All right, here we are. Hello. Hello, my little netherlings. Come on in. Come on in. It's lovely to see you. It's been a bit, hasn't it? It's been a bit. I've had a nap since the Fall Guys stream. Look at you. We're all looking good this evening. Hello. I'm seeing familiar faces in the chat. Oh, it's nice to see familiar faces. You know what they say, a familiar face is the equivalent to coming home. Well, something like that. I swear I've heard something like that sometime. Either that or I just made up a quote as soon as we started the stream, which means I'm getting artistic already and I haven't even started drinking. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and how are you all doing this fine old little evening? I hope you're all doing well. I'm feeling relaxed. I've got my drinks here with me. Let me give you the old 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻. And of course, I'm ready to have my usual. Now, this is a slightly different brand. I've gone off brand this evening. I'm having, again, lubelska, but this time it's 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽, which is going to kick my little ass, apparently, because apparently it's 28%, which, woof, love that. And of course, an orange juice mixer, because I'm a responsible little lamb. I'm a responsible little lamb, you know that. Speaking of lambs, bruh, not too long, and we should hopefully have our little a little nether ram for everyone. A lovely little nether ram, which, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing. Not too long. I can't Zander Holland it, but you know, I'm putting in my work, so I'm doing my thing. I'm vibing. I'm moving and grooving. How are you all doing this fine evening? Netheram, let's go. I'm not drinking age where I live yet. Good, just never start. Oh, and of course, a night drinking would not be complete. You can't see it, but it's my Moomin cup. So I don't know if you guys know, I said it on my hand cam stream, which apparently people loved, by the way. But I have okay, boy failure admission here. Admissions of a boy failure. I have like 3 cups in my home. I have 3 cups. Three. Not mugs. Mugs are a separate thing, but I have 3 cups. Okay. I have a Moomin cup. I have a 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 cup, and I have a beer stein. And those are the 3 things I drink cool liquid out of. Those are the 3 things. Those are the 3 things. I don't need any more. You either need a Moomin cup, a 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 cup, or a beer stein, and I feel like they cover everything. Because if I'm drinking with someone, then obviously I'm 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, they're Moomin. And if I'm doing that, then you know it's there. It's all you ever really need. And of course, I have a variety of different mugs should I require them. Of course. You know. It's not bad, especially if by yourself. Exactly. I'm an independent incubus. If you need more, if you live alone and you need more than 3 cups, then I'm sorry, you're just fancy. You know, it's the economy. Blame the economy. It's the economy. Oh, fighting sleep since 5 a.m. I stretched my back in my sleep or something. And I have a stretched back and a broken leg. Just stop doing things to yourself. Just relax. Just relax. Just chill. Hey, Glizzy Lord. Thank you for the Glizzy. A fun fact, when I was in demon school, my friends and I used to pretend to be 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 by doing that. The Pokemon, the nondescript pocket monster. We would run around and we would be like that. And yes, it was one kid who taught us how to do that. And that was it. Now, I've done enough pre-game, darling. Okay, I think it's time you and me get to the good bit, which is where I crack open this lovely bottle, like so. I wrap my nice strong hands around its neck, and there we go. And beautiful. Oh, View, thank you for the super. Hi, Zanny. I was just wondering what your favorite alcoholic drink is. Mine is definitely blackberry mojito. Oh, Miłego dnia. I know you're learning Polish, so, kocham cię. Let me just pour some of this, and I am a rather large sucker for Let me see. What would be my favorite? I feel like I'm a fan of anything strawberry. Anything strawberry in a cocktail is a good one for me. Anything strawberry. Everyone's like, oh, you know, guys don't need to drink cocktails. Shut the fuck up. Whoever says that guys can't drink cocktails, shut the fuck up. And how tipsy are we getting tonight? Gail Gallons. Good to see you, Gail. Good to see you. How tipsy are we getting tonight? Well, I don't know. I only have one bottle of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 with me, and I usually crush one or... The last stream I did with one of these, I crushed 1.5. So I'm assuming that I'm not going to be as bad as Gail was, but I'm going to be somewhere around thereabouts. It's only 200 milliliters, and I've got mixer, and I also ate before the stream, and I also know that the Dark Overlords are watching, and I'm also adding my mixer now. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Right now, this evening, I'm drinking essentially a lemon and... I'm essentially drinking like vodka screwdrivers with a dash of lemon, but the vodka's been infused with lemon. So I am going to say cheers, salute, all of that, and oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, it's been a long week. Oh, it's been a long week. Ah, that's good. All right, take a seat now on my lap. No, I've already started. Kanpai. No. Thank you all. I've got so much still planned for this week as well, and it's hard to believe that there's still so much more to do. There's so much more to do. One sip of something and I'm already saying stuff like that. Love that. You can tell I'm slightly wired this stream. Slightly wired. I love how last night on Twitter, I start saying goofy little things, and everyone turns around and goes, Zanny, are you drunk? Are you drunk, Zanny? Zanny, are you drunk? Zanny, are you drunk? Are you drunk, Zanny? Zanny, should you be on Twitter if you're drunk? I'm not drunk, I'm just feeling goofy. I'm just feeling goofy. And no, it's like they assume I'm not even the one that gets drunk on stream here. I'm not even the FSP person that is like, oh. And I was like, oh, I was just sober but feeling goofy. Goofy. I was feeling especially goofy that evening. Zanny's just a permanent drunk? No, I could never. Honestly. But exactly, I'm a happy little goofy guy. I'm a goofy little guy, okay? We just need to chill with it. Keep things very relaxed and copacetic. I mean, I'm looking forward to the rest of what I'm doing this week, though, because I've got the ASMR on Sunday, which I love. I love doing the ASMR. And obviously, there's the new microphone, which is getting ordered in 8 days, which shouldn't be long. And then I've got so many plans for that thing throughout the year, because I had like, I can't say them, but like I had plans on releasing different things with that microphone and doing various things with it, because that unlocks a whole world of new options. A whole world of new options for me. So I get to be an especially little monstrous guy. And of course, if we haven't got that, we've got a new 𝓂𝓸𝓼 art game that came out as well, which we're doing next week, which I love. It's called The Bullet Train, and I feel like 𝓂𝓸𝓼 keeps leveling up the games over and over again. I don't know if 𝓂𝓸𝓼's art is a whole team or just like, I don't know. I assume it's just one person, but because it's like 𝓂𝓸𝓼 is like a singular, but then it's like 𝓂𝓸𝓼. I don't know. I like to imagine it's just one anime girl sat in her like bedroom being a total hikikomori and just like not leaving and like just making all of these games constantly with just a strangely rabid fan base who's never seen her. That's where my imagination goes, at least, and I prefer the version of reality that exists in my imagination as opposed to the one outside, so we'll go with that. Listen, don't ruin my version. Listen, I think it was Lady Gaga who said that my version of reality is just a stylized retelling of the truth. And I love that for her. It works for me too. By the way, You are so close to 20k subs. I am. I'm a little bit off, but I've been waiting for what's it called? I'm waiting for the whole thing to do the karaoke. I don't want to announce it until I've got it, if that makes sense, because it feels a little bit like, you know, what's the word? It feels a little premature to be like, I'm going to be doing my karaoke on this day. I haven't hit 20k subs yet, but it's around when I should hit it. No, wait until you've actually got it in the bag before you end up fumbling, okay? You have to. Otherwise, you're just asking for trouble, asking for it, right? I've got the playlist almost completely done. I've got the set list, like, completely. I've got, I need 4 more songs for the set list, and then that should be long enough. And like, I need to do it. And I'm having to, like, because I went quite a long time without actually singing, because when I was a little child, a little Netherbrand, a baby Netherbrand, okay, when I was the little guy, my mother really wanted me to get into singing, and she actually paid for me to have singing lessons up until the age of about, oh, when would it be? I mean, in human years, it would be about 15, give or take. And I remember she was really insistent. Like, she was definitely like going down that route. She was like, my child will be a creative. And I'm like, okay. But then I kind of dropped off the face of it and didn't do it for ages. And I'd say the whole FSP experience has been me learning how to sing again after going without for decades, you know, decades and decades and decades. You know, I'm 126, so going has been like me learning how to sing again, and I have to be like, oh, I don't have like a teenage kid's voice anymore. I have a man's voice. I hit low notes. I have a man voice now. I'm like down here. I'm like, hello. I'm like, wow. Like, it's very different. It's very different. And I thought that, like, you know, the voice drop that happens when you go through puberty, I thought that would be enough. You know, I thought that would be, you have that game over. No, it just keeps going down and down and down. It's like, oh, I sing like this. Like, I have a bassy singing voice, and I'm like, oh, is this how I do it now? Okay. Oh, I'm hitting the lounge singer vibes. Cool. So that's where I'm having to learn, and I'm having to look up songs that I used to be able to do, and be like, drop them down a key, drop them down 2 keys. Okay, drop them down 3 keys. And I'm like, maybe 4 keys. Okay. So we've dropped it down like 2 octaves, and I'm like, oh no, this is where I am now. It's kind of hot. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't count my chickens before they're hatched with that one. You know, I could just start singing, and all of you are like, what is that garbage? It's kind of like with the ASMR. It's with the ASMR. I will say, like, quite low manly voices are becoming a little bit rarer in kind of the general music sphere. I think it's because how much kind of pop rock has become more prominent, at least in my mind, and it kind of caters towards that slightly higher pitch and been like, you know, all of that. but it's going to be a trip, a real trip for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing how things go. Definitely. I think that the crumbs we've gotten are great. I try and feed you. I try and feed you. I try not to be like so bait about things because it's cringe, you know. I don't want to be like, come on guys, if you get me to 20k, I'll do this. Like, no, it's cringe. But like, just be sexy with it, you know. Don't be cringe, be sexy. You know how it is. Be That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The hand cam was fun as well. I mean, I want to do another hand cam. I need to figure out. Frederick Newson. Apparently, we talk now, which is a trip. If you told me when I started this, I'd be hanging with the down the rabbit hole guy playing video games at like 5 a.m. I'd have been like, ha, liar. And now I'm just like, yeah, no, we chill. But no, he was like, why don't you do like a British, like English tea hand cam thing where you could set up a little tray and have a little teapot and fill each other's cups up back and forth, and it could be really cute. And it could be like a little English tea hand cam where you talk and natter and do the thing. And I'm like, oh, Frederick, you sexy owl boy, you're a genius. So absolute huge vibes. I definitely want to do that. I need to get a little teapot. I need to get a teapot, but that sounds delightful because I have a little tea party, an Incubus tea party. Fuck, I'd love that. I'd love that. You don't have an actual kettle, sir. I don't need a kettle. I just need a teapot, okay? I don't need... Okay. But I'm like moving in like 4 months, four and a bit months. So I don't need to... And it's like intercontinental as well, because I'm doing that thing. So I don't need a kettle. And, you know, if I get it, I'll just have to get rid of it. And, you know, that's just the way I live my life. It's why I don't have a bed. It's simple. We stick with what we can carry. You know, we move, we groove, we vibe. Okay? Come to Canada. Canada's an interesting place. I don't actually know much about Canada. I feel like I should know more about Canada, you know? Canada feels like a trip as just a location. I know you guys have a really nice independent music scene, actually. I know that Canada has a really nice independent music scene. Like, really nice. Well, okay, we're going into the bed talk again. I have a mattress, okay? It just so happens the mattress is on the floor, okay? And it's not just like on the floor, okay? It has like books propping it. It has books. So it's a mattress with books under it. So it's a bed. It's there. It has of course I have sheets. I need to give you something to grab onto. Come by. Whenever in doubt, whenever I feel cornered, I use an innuendo as a way to escape. So yes, no, I got told to try like, okay, so I got told to try like little cutesy kind of more like boyfriendy kind of cutesy ASMR at some point in the future, and I got told to just, you know, give it a try, right? And I'm like, okay, here I go, because I thought I could try it. It's worth a try, right? You know, the little dash of the old BFE thing, right? Nothing too heavy, but, you know, in a stylized Zanny way, which I think would be really cute, right? But then I have to realize that my version of like cutesy BFE, because I tried to listen to some of the other boys that do it on the YouTubes, right? And there aren't that many that actually do like actual, like, I'm realizing it's kind of a really niche thing, like a guy doing actual like targeted ASMR, which is really interesting, because I thought that there would be way less of a niche for that than, or way more, there would be like it would be far more oversaturated than it currently is. When I'm seeing like literally I can fit the amount of people in like one hand, maybe two hands, and still have fingers left over. And I'm like, this is a drought I feel I need to address. This is a drought I need to personally address now, because I need to fix this. Something's wrong. There's a lot of demand, but a very small supply. Exactly. There's a lot of demand, but a very small supply. So clearly I need to do something about that. Clearly I need to be the one to fix that. Right? It's the invisible hand of the free market, okay? There was a lot before YouTube deleted hundreds of channels a couple of months ago. Wasn't a bunch of it like, you know, the old thigh slap wet sound stuff? Wasn't that some of it? I remember hearing that was like a good portion of what was taken. I don't know too deeply. I didn't dive too deep into things, but I know that there was like a little chunk of them that were a touch more spicy. Yes, spicy. And I know that when they went for the spice, they went for both sides of the spectrum. Whether it was whether you were interested in a garam masala, a korma, or all the way to a vindaloo, you know, like didn't matter how much spice you had, they went for all the spice. So yeah, I always hated how that term became popularized, making a sandwich. But yes. I don't know, I feel like I'll do that. I feel like I'm classy. I need to just remember that my version of like being a boyfriend is a terrible version of one. Because like, you know, I'm me. And I don't mean to be crude, right? But I listened to a few of them, and a lot of them are like, you know, if you'll forgive my impression, if you'll forgive my horrible impression, this isn't targeting anyone in particular, by the way. This is just some, like, a general bit I heard. Oh, Idol Boys, thank you for the super. You are the hero we need in these trying times. I will support you all the way, as long as you're comfortable with it, of course. Oh, trust me, darling. This isn't my first time doing ASMR. It's not going to be my last. Trust me. I believe it or not, the invisible hand of the free market put me here. But you know, again, no, thank you again, Idol Boys. But you know, a lot of them, from how I heard it, are kind of like, if you'll forgive me. Senpai, I'm sorry. I didn't want to disturb you. I think you're really cute, and I was thinking that maybe you'd like to go on a date sometime. I'm sorry, it's really stupid, Senpai, but maybe oh, what am I saying? I'm such a mess. Like it's that like it's that, like and you know, it's cute, it's cute enough, but you know, at the same time, Ascorp, thank you for the super taskbar. But then at the same time, like, you turn around and I'm more like, hey, want to get drunk and do something stupid? By the way, I'm stupid. And you know, it's very Zanny-core. I'll have to be a little less Zanny-coded if I do just slightly tickle that root. Kampai? Glug glug, glug glug. Your version's way more fun. Your ASMR is something so that my computer turned hot. Oh no. I always find it, like, as terrible as it is to hear, I always find it so funny when people's, like, gadgets break or like glitch or freeze after I do a thing on stream. Or people's cats, apparently. People's cats apparently love my streams, which is fair, to be honest. I call them. They come to me. But yeah, no, I feel like I could sit down and do that. I actually had an idea, right? An idea, and I pitched it to the Dark Overlords, and it was the idea that I wanted to do a series of like ASMR, almost semi-audio books throughout the year that I wrote, which would be really cool. And like, obviously, it's something that I want to do. It's like under consideration, but like, I wanted to kind of pitch that kind of thing, and I think it would be really cool. My mother doesn't understand English, but she does like your voice. Oh, I have no idea what language your mother does understand, but if I know it, I'll say something. I'll say hi. But like, it would be audiobooks or like kind of very dramatized series and stuff like that, which I would write with sort of an emphasis on listener perspective and all that. But think of like, Han, you've got it right. Think of like Otome CD, but gender neutral. There you go. I always keep like I try and keep all my stuff gender neutral just because it's smarter to do it that way. You know, it's just smarter. It just is. It just makes more sense. You know, it just makes more sense. At least in my opinion, it does. Because like, you know, I listen to me, and I want to call me something, and here I am. Like, it gets the boys and the girls down. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, no one's safe. None of you are safe. None of you are safe. I'm rated E for everyone. True. Valid. No, that's definitely something I would love to explore. I don't think you've ever heard it. Kurdish. Nope, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew something I could say, but at least it, you know, the thought was there. The thought was there. I'm gonna say the thought was there and give it a thumbs up. My mom knows nothing about VTubers. I don't even think she knows the word. Well, to be fair, I know nothing about VTubers either. I'm just here. What's a VTuber, guys? I don't understand what they are. What are they? This is good. It's good. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your senpai. But yes, yeah, we've still got some good stuff coming this week with the ASMR. And at the same time as well, we've got some other cool stuff coming next week, which I can't spoil just yet. Just yet, right? But I've got a cool collab and a thing happening and another thing happening and another thing happening. And Gail and I are doing a thing. Gail and I are doing a thing, and I think that there might be another thing going on with another member of Avalon. And what was the other thing? Oh yes, and you people in the SEA, you SEA people, you people in the SEA, you're getting something. You're getting a cool thing. You're getting a cool thing. Like everyone's getting it, but like it's a thing where like it's a thing. I think anyway. I'm doing a thing. I think. So there. Yeah, it should be like time for everyone, but it's kind of planned on SEA time. Don't even worry about it. SEA Yang getting fed. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, SEA finally not debuffed. No, okay, but like, total side note, I love all of my Netherlings. You know that, right? But like, for some reason, I see SEA people doing really like cute stuff, and I actually low-key, I'm like, oh, SEA deserves more love. SEA needs more love. Give SEA a little more love. Like, I realized I stream on SEA friendly times. I'm like, oh, and that was totally accidental, but you know. But like, you know, every like SEA needs a little more love, because I realize their times sit against everything. Like everything. like, I love all my children equally, right? But I also know that SEA has been a little bit neglected. So let's give SEA a little head pat, you know. Your morning coffees are always SEA friendly. Yes. So, apparently, the cool thing with me is just like the dark overlords are just like, yeah, no, keep doing your thing. Apparently, people in SEA quite like me. So I'm like, oh, cool. I thought we were meant to be a North American thing. We were meant to be a North American group, but apparently SEA like me so much. I've been given the pat on the head and said, go play with the SEA kids. And I'm like, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Kampai, everyone. Kampai. Goodness, I love that. Oh, morning coffees always happen. I love the morning coffees. I'm changing the name of the morning coffees. I don't know what I'm changing them to, but I had an idea of what I'm changing them to. So I know what I'm changing them to. I just lied to you. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Do I have to post an apology video with me sat in front of a cream couch crying? I almost said lying. Well, interchangeable. So I know what I'm changing them to. And SEA gang watching this at 5 a.m. Hands up. Hey, Hitomi, thank you for the super. Much appreciated. I wanted to release the intro to my streams, right? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to take the intro to my streams, record it once all the way through, and then just loop it for an hour. And then once I'd looped it for an hour, I would just make it its own video and post it on the channel as like lo-fi hip-hop Incubus to study/relax to. I need to ask the Dark Overlords if I can do that, because not going to lie, my background and my intro is really good, and I'm so glad I picked that music out. So like I got to, okay, a little behind the scenes thing. I got to pick the music out from like the place where the music comes from, and like don't tell anyone, don't tell. I picked it out, and I was really, really proud. And when Roscoe was looking through for his music, he like stopped, and I was like, oh, I like that one, and I was like, and then Roscoe was like, oh wait, that's already Zanny's, and I'm like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was like, yeah, take that. Should have been faster, you little zombie Shota. I love him. I love him so fucking much. He's so good. He's so good. He's so nice. Okay, he's so mean on stream, right? Okay, Roscoe's so fucking mean on stream. And he's so like in your face. He's like, come get it, goofy. But then as soon as you like hit him with some genuine like kindness and affection and actual like niceness to him in any circumstance, he just like he just goes, that's him. He just freezes up. He just freezes up and drops as soon as you're nice to him. And, like, if you're genuinely nice to him, he just freezes. He locks up like Windows 98. Like, he's just like... And it's great. It's great because he goes in waiting for confrontation and he just gets something completely the opposite and he just stops. And it's like the most disarming thing I can do to him. Meanwhile, with Cass, I switch it around and he expects kindness, but then I just suddenly give him a little hit and he's like, ow. And I'm like, we both know you like it. We both know he does. Sun energy indeed, for real. Big sun energy. Big sun energy, for real. Everyone has their like own thing in Avalon, their own energy, as it were, and I really appreciate everyone's sort of energy. I vibe with it. I think that everyone has these really cool little things, I guess, that make them fun. Switch in action. True. Truage. I can't deny that. Wait, I have to moderate myself. There we go. Every character. We're just a bunch of character tropes. We're just a bunch of on-screen character tropes, and I love it. It's great fun. It is. Oh, but I was saying a thing. I mean, the music's good. It's like close. I can't actually tell where it is in the process right now. Coffee. I was changing the name of the coffee stream. That was it. The coffee stream, I wanted to change the name of it. And I wanted to change it to coffee date as opposed to just like morning coffee. Because a coffee date thing would be cute and it would be very cutesy. And it's kind of like I'm dragging whoever I'm bringing on a coffee date with me. And I'm an incubus. And I'm like, haha, welcome. It's the coffee date stream. It's cute. You know, we talk. I talk to you. You tell me things about you. I say something occasionally spicy. You know, it's kind of like the coffee talk stream where I'm like, oh yes, that werewolf is going to shuffle that vampire's spine, you know? But it's all good. It's all relaxed. It's all very chill. I am wondering what the plan for like what I'm planning to do like the week after next and the week after next and the week after next is. But you know, believe it or not, I actually kind of make up my schedule as I go. Actually, wait, it's my birthday the week after next. Wait, what? Wait, hold up a fucking minute. What? Wait, what? What? Oh my gosh! Ha! It's my birthday in like 16 days. Oh, that flew by. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Huh. It's like 2 weeks. That's crazy. Oh, I have to arrange like a stream with everyone for that. Oh, that's crazy. I'm the birthday boy. Oh, it's my 127th birthday. Look at that. I get to be a whole 127 years old. Yeah. Oh, I have to make a whole thing for that. I'm thinking of like, okay, so I'm thinking of dragging all of the boys onto my stream, right? All of them, every last one. And I'm going to force them to play Monopoly with me. Either Monopoly or Game of Life or one of those like Hasbro games. And like, I'm going to see how quickly we turn on each other. Because I feel like playing Monopoly or one of those is such an easy way to force everyone to start yelling they hate each other. I think it would be so good. Like, it would ruin friendships. And the thing is, Monopoly takes like 2-3 hours to play. So it's kind of the perfect length for a stream game. And like, it takes a while. It destroys friendships. Can you imagine Roscoe playing Monopoly? My little zombie. He's going to turn around and be like, aha, you landed on Mayfair, goofy. Pay me $400. Like, to be fair, I don't know why I'm picking fights with everyone. I just am. I respond. It's like as soon as anyone throws like a little jab my way these days, I'm like, okay, full clap back. Like, whoa, what did I call Quinn the other day? I called him fucking Fortnite skin. I'm like, why do you look like a Fortnite skin? Like, I don't know why. I think it's just the fact that like a feisty one you are. I think it is. I think I've been part of like Avalon to the point now where I'm fully ready to just start scrapping with anyone who I need to. I used to be very sweet, would you believe? I used to be very sweet. I'd be like, I was very sweet and shy. To be fair, okay, a little bit about Zanny. I am still a little bit sweet and shy, would you believe? Just a little bit. Underneath all of the incubusing and all of the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, okay, I am actually a little bit shy. And I really, okay, I'm telling you another secret. I actually hate like large gatherings of people. Like, I do not like them. Like IRL gatherings, where like social events, I cannot do. Concerts, love them. We'll go to them all day. But like large social events, I'm like a no. Like family gatherings, anything. Like, I'm the kind of person that one of the reasons I used to actually like smoke through college was the fact that I would be able to use like going for a cheeky cigarette as a way to extricate myself from needing to talk to people for like 5 minutes. I'd be like, okay, I'm allowed to just stand outside on my own and it's socially acceptable. And I'm like, oh, this is good. I get, like, it's the socially acceptable option to like stand outside and be left alone for a little bit. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. But like, no, family gatherings, up until like a fair age, I used to be like, oh, when I was a kid, I used to actually like turn around and, what was the word? I used to actually like turn around and I would like lock myself in the bathroom when I was a little kid so I could just play my Nintendo DS and not deal with like family gatherings, because there's so much and everyone's trying to talk to you and you have to listen and you have to remember everyone's name, and it's so easy to do like a little social faux pas. And I'm like, no, I prefer cozy, intimate affairs. I prefer stuff like this, where it's you and me at the bar and we're talking and we're drinking and I kampai like so and I go, oh, and you know, we just sort of relax and we do our thing, you know. I love intimate affairs, you know. Big parties I can do for like an hour, 2.5 maybe, but then I'm like, you know, I need to relax, I need to breathe, I need to have a little place I can squirrel myself away, sequester myself, as it were, sequester myself. That's what I need. I love doing that. That's probably my preference, my strong preference. Decompression is the order of the day, and I think that we all need to decompress more. Oh, and I also have a cool stream next week. That's it. It lets me like ADHD all over your faces. I have a cool stream next week where I'm making a little PowerPoint, not a PowerPoint presentation, but like a little presentation, and I'm turning around and I'm presenting it, and it's a thing on how to like write. I'm doing a thing on like writing and how to refine your writing styles and techniques and all that stuff. And it's like an introductor's guide to writing. I mentioned it earlier, but it's really cool. It's really cool. And I'm kind of hyping it up because it'll be on Tuesday and I'm going to make it a whole little thing. And it should be fun because I get to be Professor Zanny. And I might try and put on a little professor cap for it if I can find one. I need to find a professor cap. And you know, it's going to be cute. It's going to be hecking cute. So yes. Do you need a whip asset? Do you need a whip asset? Do you mean like a riding? Is that the kind of teacher I am? Do I need a whip asset? What kind of teacher am I if I need a whip? That's a very different kind of teacher. That teaches a very different style of things. I am not that. Can you? Okay. That is. Ooh. Am I the sexy kind of teacher? Oh, could you imagine sexy teacher Zanny? That would be That would be great. That would be great. If I ever chose to tip hard into that, I'd be like, I don't know, what would I be like? Let me camp high. Let me camp high before I get too deep into that. I'd say, I'd say something like, what would sexy teacher Zanny say? Sexy teacher Zanny would be like, I understand you failed to hand in your assignments on time. You know that if you keep on like this, you're going to need personal tuition to get through the remainder of this semester. Or maybe that's just what you want. You want my whole attention. that kind of bullshit. That would be funny, Professor Zanny. I swear. Suddenly I'm just leaning so hard. I suddenly just start leaning insanely hard into that side of the old ASMR. The chat explodes whenever I do anything remotely like that. You are all down bad. And I can't even blame you. I can't even blame you. Whenever I do anything slightly like that, I always see the chat explode. Ferris, sir, may I please have some extra tutoring? Fine. I'll see you in my class between lunch breaks. Be sure to bring all of the required reading. I won't tolerate any lackluster performance. It works. Sexy teacher Zanny exists. Damn, I can't believe I made that. I can't believe I'll clip that and replay it over and over. Clip that and replay it over and over. You know what? Let's say, since we're doing a 20k karaoke stream, let's set the goal, shall we? I feel bad for getting that for free. Here you go. Thank you for the super lion bunny. We'll say like 25k. I will do Teacher Zanny ASMR. How does that sound? Teacher Zanny ASMR at 25k. Someone make a note of that. Okay, we'll make a deal. Teacher Zanny ASMR at 25. How does that sound? Let's go. What class? Anatomy. Biology. I don't know. I'll figure out what it is. It'll probably just be something I'm kind of not. I'll be the drama teacher. Be your drama teacher. I'll turn around and I'll use actual drama teacher lines. I'll be like, Chekhov once said to never put a gun on a stage without using it. Or what was it? Fucking Tadashi Suzuki says in his practice of acting, pain is a natural part of the process of achieving art. The more physical suffering goes into a work, the more honest its reception, as well as its practitioners. I can't believe I had to learn that. I can't believe I had to learn that at college. I wish my teachers were as hot as me. We did have one hot teacher. We did have one really hot teacher at college. He rode a motorbike, but he was married. But he was chill. He was like a young dude for a teacher. But he was cool. He used to ride a motorbike into college. He had this great little it wasn't like a small one either. It was like one of the it was like a Kawasaki sports bike or something like that. And he would like ride in on that. He had like the helmet and everything. He had this he had like this kind of like the kind of twonk build with the beard. I was like, damn. And he ended up being like the head of the year. I was like, wow. We still get a lot. You know, he still messages me even after I've graduated. He's like, oh, Zander, please come back as a guest lecturer sometime. We respect what you've done with your career. Like, wow. 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 Oh, Nightwix, thank you for the super. Ah, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, gods damn the voice acting. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. The voice acting, the voice acting. My silly little voice acting antics. Do they know? Do they know? Do they know? They know some of it. They know kind of the field I work in, not the specifics. My mother knows what I do. My mother says I voice a cartoon, which, you know, close enough, you know. It's interesting. So my mother turns around, and when she tells people what I do, she's like, he does silly voices for cartoons. She does a silly voice for a cartoon man. That's what she tells people. I do a funny voice for a cartoon man. When it's actually just the voice I normally speak with. When it's actually just my normal voice. But because of the fact that I do voice acting and I trained in it, she tells people that I do funny voices for a cartoon man. And I'm like, no. I sometimes do funny voices as the cartoon man, but I'm not doing, like, I'm real. This is how I am. Okay, this is how I am. And she's like, oh, he does funny voices. Before this, it was she used to say, I do funny voices for a living, which, you know, it's not there. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. I am. Well, first of all, I'm an Incubus from the second circle of the underworld, so she needs to get that right. Okay. Next thing was I'm very real. I am very real. I'm the realest anime husband, man. Real anime boy. Wasn't that like a trend on Instagram or TikTok or something where it was it was like anime boy IRL. That I remember that was like a thing, and there used to be like these little TikTok gifs or Instagram shorts or something, and it would be people turning around and being like, having like attitudes like, you don't understand, I'm like this, and then like a filter would hit and they'd be like boom boom boom. They'd be like, they don't understand me. They don't understand. Your heart is filled with darkness. I have to cut it out. Like, and then it'd be like that. And it would always be so low-key cringe. And they'd be like, oh no, who let the weeb males out? Who let them out? They need proper supervision. They need proper supervision. They need it. They need it. I like it. It would be such a thing. It'd be okay. I can't comment on cringe. I'm a VTuber. I am inherently cringe. Okay, I am. I get it. Okay, this Incubus is from the second circle of the underworld, and obviously, you know, there is the horny part of the underworld. But I'm like, damn, bruh, touch some grass. Own the cringe. Let the cringe power you. Fuel the cringe as the cringe fuels you. You understand my point, though. But definitely, Zander, please play Devil May Cry 1 on stream. It's cringe incarnate in the best way. So, I've never played Devil May Cry 1, but when I first auditioned for all of this, right? When I first auditioned to join this little group, right? I played Devil May Cry 5 as my audition stream game because they needed you to play a game that you knew how to play well as a way of testing if you were actually good at games, right? Because obviously you can't really do this if you can't play games to a passable level. So you had to choose something and you had to be judged on it by people who were watching, right? So what would happen would be that I would turn around and I'd be like, I was there and I was like, okay, very well then. This is what I will choose. I shall choose Devil May Cry 5 and I will play it in front of you. And you had to say at the beginning, what happened was at the beginning, you had to say what you were going to do, right? And I would turn around and be like, so I'd go, I'm Zander Netherbrand of first generation Avalon, I am the charming Incubus, and today I'll be showing the judges watching that I will be achieving a smoking sexy style on Devil May Cry 5 while playing as Virgil. Here we go. And I did that, and I got smoking sexy style doing that on like a mission as Virgil. And it was the game with the sound and all of that, and I had to do that. I didn't play on hardcore. Okay, I played on human or demon, but still, I did the whole smoking sexy style thing. I played on the normal one. I played the normal one, but I was like, here I go. And it was like smoking sexy style, and oh no, it does. How does the voice sound? It was smoking sexy style. It's like that. It's that one, and it was good. It was good. I felt like I actually achieved something when I did that. I was like, look, I did the smoking sexy style, which is nice. Then again, I would say I am smoking sexy style, so it all comes about. It comes around. But yeah, no. We all actually, when all of the boys started hanging out, we all shared what we did for our little intros to everyone. And Gale showed me a horror game he played. He's like, oh, this is the horror game I'm playing. Oh no, I'm trapped in a room. Oh no, help. Which was good. I don't remember what everyone else did. I think I was torn between somehow you playing DMC fits. Yes. So my whole thing is that Dante has it surprisingly accurate. The Underworld's strangely close to how Devil May Cry got it. Strangely close, Very sexy people, very big ugly monsters. Sometimes the big ugly monsters turn into sexy people. Sometimes the sexy people turn into big ugly monsters. It's kind of just like Tinder, but on a larger scale. So, there's always that room to change. Oh, bloody hell, I had a Tinder notification for the first time in forever. Someone supered me on Tinder. And, okay, so I haven't touched my Tinder in, since November, right? I haven't touched it since I went to Japan. I didn't deactivate it, but I left it completely. I completely ignored it, right? I completely ignored it. I left it alone. I was like, I'm done with this, I don't look at it. I have the notifications for it turned off. I forgot it existed. I literally forgot it existed. I only had, I think it was push notifications turned on, which was in case something immediate happened, right? And I was turning around and I was like, okay, here I go, doing my regular thing, and my phone buzzed. And I was like, oh, what the bloody hell's that? Like, if that's 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 again hitting me up, telling me how beautiful and attractive I am, I swear, for the last time, Mr. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. But I look at the phone. And I see that it's like, oh, Tinder, you have received a super like. And I'm like, oh no. So let me tell you this little story all about how Tinder got twisted, turned upside down. No one who ever, almost no one, I'm saying 0.1% of the people who use super likes are actually worth giving a second glance to, right? The super like thing, right? The super like thing is so weird because it's like someone's paid money for you to receive a push notification that they like you and that they are there, right? Now, I received a push notification and I was like, okay, let's see who the fuck this is. Who super liked me? And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And it was some guy who had listed on his profile as his job, okay. So like, okay. I gotta prep for this. I'm sorry. I need to campfire before I say any of this stuff, right? I need to campfire. Now, I'm not, for once, I'm someone who believes that you can't roast. I'm against roasting people for things they cannot change, right? Appearance, and stuff like that. If someone can't change it, you can't roast someone for it, right? I think that's fair. Roast people about things they can change, that they have control over. I think that's fair, right? So when this motherfucker had listed as his job, Reddit moderator for EA Games as his job, my brother, Reddit moderator for EA Games. And I was like, oh no, oh lord, oh lordy lord, oh lordy lord. Reddit moderator for EA Games. I was like, oh no. Oh no, we're going on a trip here. We're going on a trip. So we started down the rabbit hole, okay? We started down the fucking rabbit hole. And I'm like, okay, let's look through these pictures. First fucking picture, okay? It's fucking Rainbow Dash. Fucking Rainbow Dash. And what's the caption underneath? My other car is a pony. My guy, I froze. I wanted to throw my phone. I was like, oh no. So I'm like, all right. Because he only had 3 pictures. He had one of him, not roasting personal appearance. That's a rule. Okay, we don't do that. Next thing, other car is a pony. Cool. Last thing, and I just. I'm freezing up as I say this. It was a fursona. Oh, Leech, thank you for the super. No. And like, you know me, I don't judge furries, okay? They're totally cool. They have their thing, but like, break me in a little bit before you hit me with the brony fursona. Please, just ease me in, okay? Ease me in gently. And I'm like, this is on Tinder, my guy, this is on Tinder. And was he a fox or a wolf? He was a cross between like a wolf and a horse, to be precise there. It was like a horse wolf, which I don't want to think of the mechanics of, to be honest. Which is why I'm topping up my cup now. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. So like, I can't even lie. I wish I was lying when I said this. I genuinely wish I was fucking lying. I didn't bother reading what he'd written down below. I just hit the block button. I just hit the block button because I'm like, no, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Like, I like to consider myself at least, you know, as a werewolf. I kind of feel insulted. I kind of, like, I can't tell if I'm the one doing the insults or this gentleman on Tinder. Like, I'm so, like, fine with furries, you would not believe. I'm like, okay, you've got your thing, you know, it's not necessarily mine, but, like, it's chill. Be who you are. Own your shit, right? That's what I stand for everything, okay? That's what we stand for here, okay? Netherlings, we always believe, okay, people should own their shit, no matter how, like, out there or how weird to you it is, okay? Just let everyone do their own thing, okay? If it makes you happy and it's not hurting anyone else and you're not making anyone else's life worse as a result and you're not doing anything harmful, that's cool, okay? It doesn't matter where you fall on the grand spectrum of everything, right? You do you, okay? But I can still turn around a bit and be like, this one really ain't for me, Chief. Like, I can turn around and I can throw on a good old-fashioned voice and be like, my goodness, have I taken on the Bolivian marching powder, or am I just hallucinating what's in front of me? Like, whew, I was there. Okay, Tinder is a mainstream app. Have some street smart. Exactly. You know, I've tried many of them. I've tried Hinge. I've tried Coffee Meet Bagel. I've tried. What was the one? What was the other one? Star. It wasn't Bumble. It was some other one, but I remember that was the only one where I ever reported someone to the cops on it. I can't. It wasn't Grindr. I don't touch Grindr. It was Star. I can't remember what it was. It was something. It was like Starry. But no, that was the one where I ever reported someone to the fucking cops on it. Dude, okay. Dude had the sussiest bio. Okay, so this is what I've noticed, okay? And I don't mean to generalize. When it's as someone who has dated, you know, both sides of the fence, as it were, okay? When I go on dates with women from apps, right, in the past, because, you know, everyone knows, I've said it a few times now, I've not gone out with anyone from an app or anything like that since November, since I started my little FSP journey, because I decided I want to take that energy and focus it on this. Whenever I've been out with women, right, they always appear sane on the app, and the crazy comes out after you meet them, right? Which is fine. I love a bit of crazy. But with guys, they wear their crazy on the app to the point where it is like disturbingly, they're disturbingly okay with it. And I'm just like, wow. You really need, you really need to not. And of course, that is a generalization. It's a spectrum, okay? It's definitely a spectrum, right? I'm not saying anything for certain. However, I'm not going to go into what I saw on there, but the guy was just like, ooh, I'm like, it was one of those ones where he hadn't done anything blatant, but it was also the one where the spidey senses were going off, where I'm like, I believe you would kidnap me. And not in a hot way. Not in an old carried off into the forest in a hot way type of thing, you know? Because it could be hot to get carried off into the forest occasionally, but you know, I'm like, this individual, Walt, you're a sussy baka, you know? You're a sussy baka, Walt. But that was there. But yes. You know me. I usually take quite a chill approach with things. Although I do need to set Roscoe up with someone. I want to set Roscoe up with someone. I want to set Roscoe up with someone. I have such a desire to do that. Okay? Because Roscoe is like, he just needs it. I think he'd be so cute. I feel like it would be so cute. You know? I have no idea who I'd set him up with. But I think I don't know. I feel like I feel like we could just do an entire season of The Bachelor with just Roscoe as the prize. I feel like that would be cute. Avalon dating show when? Okay, but an Avalon dating show would actually be so funny. An Avalon dating show would be hilarious. Could you imagine The Bachelor? Can you imagine The Bachelor except it's all 5 of us? Oh, that would be a thing. Or would it be like Love Island? Love Island's trash, but you know. Opening up dating applications. Open up dating applications. You know what? I feel like we'll take dating applications for Roscoe. That's actually a stream idea. What if I set up on my Marshmallow dating applications for Roscoe Graves, and then I brought him on and I didn't tell him what the stream was, and then I just went through all the dating applications with him? Oh, that would be great. Oh, he would actually flip. Oh, that would be wonderful. That would be great. Oh, Roscoe, he'd be like, I'm not getting with you, goofy. You used the wrong then instead of then. Oh, that would be classic. That would be classic. Lamau indeed. Campai. Well, isn't that nice? Doesn't that just take the edge off ever so lovingly? Although, I am excited for, like, the month of my birthday. I can't believe that time has flown, and it's only, what is that, like 16 days away? 15 days away? It's almost gone. It's gone midnight. Okay, it's 15 days away, which is crazy, considering I still have work to do for it. I'm making like the okay. So you all know. You all know I'm making like the little voice pack for it, right? And you guys all know that when I did the original Avalon voice pack, I wrote it all myself, and I edited it myself, and I mixed it myself. I did all of the thing myself. It was all me, right? So I wanted to do it bigger and harder this time. I wanted to make it go bigger, even bigger, right? Like harder, faster, stronger. I wanted this next one to be like the last one, but bigger, like way bigger, like way bigger and better. I wanted to take it to another level. And like, I don't know, I feel like there's never quite been, I think maybe it was Mary I was talking to about this, but there's never quite been like a VTuber who is specialized within the sort of voice pack / ASMR and voice pack direction. So I think that's probably where I want to try and tail myself, or at least sort of look in that direction, because obviously all of you know I'm a fucking awesome streamer. So and I'm also so insanely humble about what I do, and I'm also so good at everything. In fact, I'm nearly perfect, but I'm not quite as perfect as my Netherlings. Not quite. One day I'll make it to be as perfect as all of you are, but in the meanwhile, I'm just going to have to turn around and just dote on all of you and tell you how awesome and amazing and beautiful and stunning and classic and charming and wonderful and all those other words you are. Because you are, okay? You're my Netherlings. You're my sweet, wonderful Netherlings. And if anyone ever tries to take you from me, I'll cave their head in. I'm kidding. I'll give them a stern talking to, maybe. No, Love you all. You're wonderful. Yandere Zani. Yandere Zani. Yandere Zani. To be fair, I think someone said Yandere Zani x Yandere Gale a while back. And I'm like, that would be insane. Yandere Zani x Yandere Gale would be hilarious. Just a comedy of errors. We went from Zandere to Yandere real quick. I mean, you've got to keep a fast pace on this. You've got to keep a fast pace. Are you tipsy yet, Zani? Well, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what the line is to judge that. Wait, let me figure it out. Yeah, just a dash. Just a dash. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. I feel like this is the amount of this is the kind of like little bit of tipsy that I would have in me before talking to someone that made me nervous, you know? Like if they were pretty, then I'd be like, hi. I'd be like, hi, how are you doing? I'm Zander Netherbrand of First Stage Production, EN 0004. I'm the charming Incubus and host of Club Netherbrand. Haha, twirls hair. Twirls hair. Can you imagine like a little Zani hair twirl? Like, oh my gosh, senpai, I'm so nervous. What would be what's the British version of that voice? Because they pulled out a lot, but I've got to try and find the British version of that. The version with the voice. Like, I'm sorry, senpai. I'm so nervous. That one. It's like the it's like CL Phantom Hive. How dare you do that to me? How dare you? Oh goodness. Gale and Zani ASMR, but we're in the middle of a love triangle. Oh, that would be cute. Yandere x Yandere x you. That would be cute. Oh, happy early birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I'm very much excited. It's I've never had, like, you know, a birthday in the human world before. So having a birthday in the human world, let me sit up. I'm sliding down my chair. Having a birthday in a human world is going to be interesting because I'm curious about what kind of trouble we'll get up to. I think there's plenty of trouble for us to get up to in the human world on April 7th. And I hope that it's fun. Obviously, okay, so part of me thinks it would be really, 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 really weird if all of the timing just happened to sync up and like the song and the birthday and like all of the other projects just all happen to land in the same week. I think that would be really funny if that happened. Hey, Roy, what's up, Roy? Hey there, Roy. Hi, Roy Chato. What's up, Roy? It's lovely to see you. What's up, you goofy little dude? Come on in. Come on in. I've had some drinks. We're doing that thing where we have Friday night drinks. We're talking about the birthday week celebration, and we're talking about things. Should we bring gifts or just ourselves? Oh, you're all the presents I need. Yeah, your presence is a gift in itself. I already have 4 April birthdays. Zan is the 5th. Ooh, we're everywhere. I'm hoping that all of my stuff doesn't land in like the same week, so I can actually space things out and just make April a really like full month for everyone instead of having like one super dense week. But I'm hoping that happens. Chair Creek, indeed, Chair Creek. I've put in too many hours at the gym again. I've put in too many hours. The chair. Okay, so I'm like sat on a normal chair, right? But the problem is that like it's a little flimsy under the great muscle of Zander, and as a result, it creaks a little bit. So I've got to do my thing. have to do my thing. I'm so near. The gym has been killing me lately. For real, for real. I hit like a new, actually, yeah, no, I did hit a new PB on like the bicep curl machine because I'm up to like 100 pounds on that now, which is nice. I'm up to 100 pounds, which I'm very much happy about because, you know, I've always wanted to have like those good arms. I've got to have the good arms, which is nice. And obviously I'm maxing out the chest butterfly, which is good, but I want to go for more as well. So gym rat talk, let's go. Yeah, I'm a gym rat. I try and go 2 to 3 times a week because okay. Ooh, arms. Dang, you're crushing it, homie. Keep it up for sure. Roy, come to the underworld. Come to Club Netherbrand. We can go to the gym together. We'll be gym buddies. Okay. But if you want like the nice veins on your arms and hands, do the bicep curls and the arm work, because that's why I have. Because I saw. Okay. You horny little Netherlings, right? I saw. Say when will work up a nice sweat. Roy, are you flirting with me? I might have to take him on a coffee date. No, Roy. Okay. Bunny X Incubus, I can work with that. So, I saw people posting after my hand cam, right? I saw people posting after my hand cam going, look at the veins on his hand. And I was like, oh, those, the little tendons, little vein tendons. They're like, look at the veins, look at the little veins and tendons on his hand through the glove. And I'm like, oh, do not perceive us. I can perceive you all I want. I see these things. I find them very complimentary. Don't worry. It's the okay. So it's the same as the I will get to the Friday question in a second. It's the same thing as like the fanfic thing. If that's your vibe, I'm not gonna knock it. Okay, it's cute. Do your thing. At the end of the day, I'm hands off. Okay, I'm hands off. I think it's adorable. I try and be appropriate at all times with my Netherlings. I try not to act in an improper way with all of you, right? So I just want to turn around and do my thing. I'm scared you've seen my tweets now. Oh, hello. Adela555, gym motivation stream when? I need a good workout. Oh heck yes, I could just turn around. Heck, I could give you gym motivation whenever you desire. Also, thank you for this latte. I recognize latte when I see it. I recognize latte. Dziękuję bardzo. But yes, I've seen the little things. The gym motivation is always good. It's always good. I need motivation to go to the gym. I'm just getting into it now. I'm just getting back into it because the FSP launch kind of took me out of it for a month. I did it a couple of times in the month. I think I only went about 5 times in the month of February, or like February to March, maybe 5 to 8 times. And I'm like, no. I'm someone who needs to go at least 2, 4, 6, 8. I need to go like at least minimum 8 to 16 times a month. Minimum 8 to 16 times a month. And I need to live there for a bit. Oh yeah, there were thighs. Okay, a little behind the scenes thing with the thighs on the hand cam stream. I didn't know you could see my inner thigh. I didn't know that you could see my inner thigh. So I found a position that was really good for the lighting of the table, right? And I didn't realize that you could see my inner thigh. you know, because like it wasn't just like slightly inner thigh or just above my knee, it was actually like inner thigh, and I was like, oh. And you got like a little glance of my inner thighs in the corner. I realized like midway through the stream, like, huh, they can see my inner thighs, huh. I mean, there's no rule against showing covered inner thigh. I don't think anyone's ever told me that I need to make sure my inner thigh isn't seen. And to be honest, I've seen I've seen another VTuber crush a watermelon with his thighs before. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just a little thigh. It's a little thigh action, you know? Look, I realized partway through that you can see a little bit of the thigh, but like, who cares, you know? Like, I'm not gonna get in trouble for it, and you know, listen, you said the name, not me. Like, I've seen someone crush a watermelon with their thighs, which is very impressive in all honesty. I wonder if I could crush a watermelon with my thighs. I wonder if I could. Alright, 100k and I'll crush a watermelon with my thighs. 100k, I'll film me crushing a watermelon with my thighs. I'll try and crush a watermelon with my thighs. Clip it, yes. For real? I don't know. Honestly, if I got to 100k, I'd probably get a little Zander themed tattoo. I'd probably get a little Netherbrand tattooed on me, if I'm totally honest. If I'm totally honest. The Dark Overlords would be 1,000,000% against it, but I love getting tattoos, so get the womb tattoo so you match. Wait. No, I could not. I've already got enough tattoos. I don't need a womb tattoo. But I looked down. I had to like envision how a womb tattoo would look on me. I had to envision it. I had to think for a second and be like, oh, on this mortal form, how I would get a Netherbrand tattoo, you know? I would get a little Netherbrand, just a little one, you know, because it's cute and I like it. Watch the Dark Overlords inform me that they now have partial ownership over that patch of my skin due to the Netherbrand being their technical intellectual property. Imagine pulling up to your tattoo artist and showing them your VTuber model. Oh no. I mean, what do you mean model? I'm an actual Incubus. I'm actually from the second circle of the underworld. That's my whole thing. I'm Zander Netherbrand, first scion of the House of Netherbrand. Not, you know, of course. Show reference sheet. Okay, so I'm so glad I started posting my reference sheet again. Because I didn't realize people actually fucking needed it. Because people are like, oh, thank goodness that Zander's posted his reference sheet. And I'm like, wait, you meant to post that regularly? Oh, well, you learn something new every day, don't you? Isn't that Gale?
Damn it, why are you so quick to notice?
Because you're a Fugi who's sat on my lap right now.
You're just staring at yourself, you narcissist?
Hi. You sound tipsy.
No, I wasn't drinking. I was napping.
Oh, you're napping. Nap, to drink, perchance to nap.
Honestly, if I can get myself a nice old bottle of bed sheets and pillows, dude, that would taste great.
The Netherlings say hello. Hello, Captain. Thank you for
Oh, I
stopping
see
by.
them. Hi.
Aw,
I just I couldn't leave you to. I couldn't let myself not visit tonight if there's an open invitation.
Of course, I need to do more of those open invitation streams where people can just crash by, you know?
Yeah, Pup says hi too. Pup's here next to me.
Oh, hello, Pup. Is Pup behaving?
Yeah. Pup was napping next to me the entire time, and now Pup is just like following me everywhere I go. I love that Pup.
Okay, love that, love that. So,
What were you guys talking about?
Oh, we were saying that if I ever got to 100,000 subscribbles, I would get a Netherbrand tattooed on me.
Oh, did you decide on where?
I have no idea. I've already got a piece on me, but I need more pieces. I haven't settled on where. Someone in chat was advocating for me to get the womb tattoo.
That'd be pretty cool too, though.
I mean, yes, but also like it's a big one. It's a big commitment.
It is a very big commitment, and if you ever intend on like working with humans in the future, it might be a little bit dissuading. So I get it. Maybe if you ever wanted to be a lifeguard, you might get disqualified for the fact that you've got a womb tattoo.
Maybe. I'm not sure though. I mean, I've seen what was the movie with The Rock in it.
Wait. Jumanji?
Baywatch. I've seen Baywatch.
The only thing that came to mind was Jumanji. Not even like the Fast and the Furious or anything like that.
Wait, does Jumanji even have the Rock? Oh yes, the new one.
The newest
does.
one, yeah.
I remember Jumanji from when I was a child. It had like, you know. What's his face?
Robert. No. Voice actor for the genie from Aladdin.
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Like, oh no, Robin Williams. Oh no,
Robin Williams. Thank you guys.
There we go. I was thinking of the Sinbad was the movie where there was a movie where Sinbad played a genie, and it was like called like Shazam or Kazam or something.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no. It was he played like a genie or something, or it was called like Alakazam or Shazam or Kazam or something like that, and he played like a genie.
Oh, okay. Robin Williams did?
No. The other guy that I just mentioned.
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Is that like his real name?
Yeah. Like the guy. Let me look this up. Let me look.
Okay.
Let me look this up.
I thought you were referring to a character this entire time.
No. Let me look this up. Trust me, I know I'm not crazy. Sinbad in genie movie. Sinbad in genie movie. Did Sinbad play a genie in the 1990s movie Shazam? Oh, what? No fucking way. Although many viewers claim to clearly recall comedian Sinbad playing a genie in the movie Shazam, those memories appear to be an example of the Mandela effect.
Oh my god, you got bear-stained hair!
No!
Holy crap.
No! Did I actually get Mandela affected live on stream?
Yeah, dude, one of the craziest Mandela effects is when people kept saying that they gave out vanilla milk in school, dude. That never happened. That was just 2%.
What?
Yeah, vanilla milk was never real.
There was never vanilla milk.
No, it's only 2%. It's just that your taste buds were different as a kid, so it tasted like vanilla. Trust me, guys. I'm not gaslighting you.
Oh, wow. Also, it wasn't Sinbad in the movie Shazam. It was Shaq in the movie Kazam.
It's so like close.
What?
It's so close, but so far.
What? I got Mandela affected. How?
Mm-hmm.
You know the whole theory that like the Mandela effect is actually the after effects of time travel?
No, that's a new theory to me. Is this some sort of like deep web, like conspiracy tinfoil hat type stuff?
Kind of. You know I like my
Well, I like
deep
that
web
stuff.
conspiracy theory,
Oh, yeah.
tinfoil hat type people.
Absolutely.
So the whole theory is that these things like the Bernstein Bears and Sinbad as 𝓂𝓻 and all of that did exist, right? They did exist. However, the result of things changing is an after effect of someone having traveled back in time and altered the timeline in some fashion. And as a result, we have these kind of leftover, bleed over memories from the original timeline.
I see. So like we had like the butterfly effect happened. Someone went to the past or went to the future. They time traveled, and when the timeline splits because of that, there's like half of us that get one version and half of us that get the other version.
Yeah. So we're all still the same people. It's just like a duplicate version, but there's a bleed over.
So are there multiple timelines in this theory?
So the idea is that if we just assume that we're on one timeline and the split doesn't happen, right? This guy goes back to the past, all right? We do the thing that people have theorized that the Americans have gone back in time to steal their own gold from the Wild West.
As we rightfully deserved, yes.
Yes. And that's like one of the theories. And what happened is you go back and you know, I save someone, right? And it causes Sinbad to become the genie from 𝓂𝓻.
Oh, so this is like some like go back in time and then alter the course of history going forward type stuff.
And the altered history going forward, which is the present, as the result, there's bleed over memories from the original present into now because of the change in the timeline.
Zanny, I think your chat's having an existential crisis now.
It's fine. I like to keep them there. It keeps them pliant and malleable.
Oh, okay. Hey, guys, don't worry. If Avalon ever gets a time machine, we'll definitely let you guys use it.
You get a time machine. What do you use it for?
Right now, right here, right now?
Right here, right now. Where do you go back to?
So immediately my mind says go back in time and like invest in stocks, but like I wouldn't be. Wait, what age would I be? If I go back in time, what age would I be?
You're the age you are right now. You just have a time machine.
Okay, and am I stuck there afterwards?
No, you can come back.
Okay. I'm going to actually no, I don't know what I would do, because if you ever tell anybody to invest in stocks or like go buy a lottery ticket or something like that with exactly what you say, nobody ever believes you. So you know what? I'm gonna say that I'm going to go back in time, find little me, and I'm going to become the big brother that I deserved.
Oh, why is that so fucking wholesome?
And then I'm gonna swirly him in the toilet.
Now it's less wholesome. Oh, but also Glizzy Lord. Thank you for the Glizzy.
Not you too.
Always. Oh, Eleanor Wall. There is no evidence of the many worlds hypothesis, and people underestimate how valuable memory is. Each time you recall a memory, you alter it in your brain before it gets restored again. Before it gets stored again. Well, thank you, Eleanor. That's good to know. Thank you for the super.
But it's fun to believe.
It is fun to believe. And as I said before, you know, my version of reality is just a slightly stylized version, which emphasizes, you know, my truth.
Who are you quoting? Who were you quoting when you said that? I saw that on Twitter, I think, right?
Wait, did someone tweet what I said on Twitter?
It was a tweet from a celebrity, right?
Wait. It's Lady Gaga.
It's Lady Gaga, yeah.
Oh,
I was like, why do I feel like I just heard that like just a bit ago? It was almost like I heard it straight from you.
Like Liz.
He is a celebrity. Oh, it's true. You are a celebrity, Zanny.
It's true. I am. I listen to the song by Slater, Celebrity, which is why I'm a celebrity. And I occasionally watch music video mashups of 2000s Paris Hilton.
Man, are you trying to like go back in time or something?
Okay, but there was such a... quickly, thank you for the super Alicia the heart. Good evening, Zanny and Gail. I'm happy to be having coffee with my two sweethearts. It always makes me smile whenever I hear and see you guys. Love you guys. Well, I mean, you're going to be seeing a lot more of the two of us together next week.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me. Hey guys, on Sunday, did you know that me and Zander are playing Stardew Valley together? Thought I'd advertise that.
Oh, shit, we are? We are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's in 2 days. We're gonna
Yes.
start our little farmstead.
But it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. We're gonna be like down on the farm, Zanny. That kind of cutesy stuff.
Is that like a theme song for something?
I don't
like
know.
from back in the day?
I ran with
It was
it.
cute.
It came out of my mouth, so I kept running with it.
Out of the barn, it's Gale.
There we go. Love it. Love it.
We're gonna an animal.
You damn straight you are.
Why do you say that as if like? Never mind. You know what you did.
I do. I know what I did.
I noticed recently. I realized it a little too late, but there are some other VTubers that had recently started playing Stardew Valley together as well, like some other corporate VTubers.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I was like, oh snap! Now it looks like I'm copying them. I was just inviting you because I thought it would be fun to play. I'm like,
Yeah,
crap.
no, it's my sibling, if I remember correctly.
It is your sibling, yeah. It's 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻.
Oh, Nightwix, thank you for the super. Congrats on the Fall Guys win, Captain.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you. I did it for you all. I did it for you. He did it for you.
Actually, no, I did it for myself more than anything. I really wanted to win. If you guys weren't in my chat this morning, I was extremely toxic. I would mute myself in the call. I'd be like, guys, I have this many points. I need this person to lose right now, or else I can't get this dub.
Oh, I did the same.
Oh, you did? Oh my god,
I
we're like
did.
toxic buddies.
There was one bit where I was rooting for Lucy to fall because it meant that I would get on the podium.
not the in-Avalon fighting.
Listen, there was room for all of us on the podium if we just coordinated.
Yeah, I know. We got 2 people in first place already. Lucy at 3rd. We were almost there for a full Avalon sweep.
Yeah, I feel I was sabotaged.
The duos was sabotaged for sure. Merryweather definitely was trying to screw over Avalon by making Ross go on his own.
Okay. I had dead weight for the duos.
Oh, no, don't say that. Bro, okay, the duos one it's not even real. That wasn't even real to be honest. Well, you're more toxic than I was.
Yes, I am.
I just stood up and banged my desk. I was like, ah! You're like, this person should have never been born.
Everyone knows I'm joking. Everyone knows I don't take it that seriously.
No, he's so serious, chat. He's so serious.
Have I met my sibling yet? No, I haven't. I'd like to sometime, but I'm not going to force anything. I feel like it's cringe when people try and force meeting other people.
Yeah, just by like association of being a VTuber sibling.
Yeah,
because sometimes your personalities don't mesh. Sometimes if you really force it, it just makes things awkward and you basically ruin what could have been.
I mean, not even like via sentiment of siblinghood or anything like that, really. I guess I'm just more of the mindset where like the community of male VTubers is already so small in and of itself that like when it comes to people who are drawn into each other's orbit, you know, it's very easy to end up rubbing shoulders with someone if you just give it a little bit of time, you know.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Like, as ridiculous as it sounds, you know, 6 to 8 months ago, I knew 0 VTubers, like, personally. I'd maybe watched, you know, I wasn't super social. I didn't know any of them, right? And then, you know, my first month of VTubing, oh look, I'm suddenly like buds with Merryweather. Oh look, I'm now kicking it with 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 at like before the 2-month mark. Oh, right. You know, like it's a thing where there's no way to predict whose circles you're going to end up getting gravitated into. For some reason, me and Mary hurling insults at each other was enough to get us to turn around and be like, okay, We're chill now.
Not even at each other. You hurled insults on my stream and it made way to him.
Yes.
Some messenger pigeon decided to drop the clip off in front of him, and he's like, "No, why did you say that?" I can't do a Merryweather impression.
Do you want me to do my Merryweather impression?
Yeah, do your Merryweather impression. Do your Danish dog impression.
So he speaks with perceived pronunciation, but he speaks a little bit softer than I do. So he's like, "Hello, I'm Lucius Merryweather." That's
I'm raising my eyebrows. It's pretty good.
Right?
That's really good. Damn, you really know how to get intonation and like character. No, not character tics, but like the manner of speaking. What do you call it? The manner of speaking is really good. You're very keen on that.
Dog punch.
That's really good. It's no wonder you did voice acting, man.
Right, I have to put the degree to some use.
Exactly.
But yes, I definitely I enjoy spending time with 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 like I do, and getting to kick it with a couple of the members occasionally. But yeah, I think I'll probably end up in someone's orbit at some point, you know.
If it doesn't happen, that's probably even more unlikely.
Right. It's more unlikely that things don't happen than do. And
yeah,
you know,
did you were you in the match where 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 was just like going off about how the beans can make great acceleration? I was like, we're getting a free episode of Down the Rabbit Hole right here spontaneously.
He does that when we play Helldivers.
I was just like, this is great. I like this. He's so articulate.
Okay, so like Frederick doesn't know, but I like have so much like adoration for like the way he's able to just expound random shit and make it sound engaging, because like we'll be playing Helldivers together at like 5 a.m. and he'll just randomly turn around and start giving me a Down the Rabbit Hole episode just as we're shooting bugs together, and he'll be like, you know, he'll just be there and chilling, and he'll be like, as you know, down the rabbit hole via this da. And if we look at the 14th century theater, and I'm like, this is so engaging. We're playing video games and you've pulled this out of nowhere, and I'm like, keep going. I love this. I'm engaged.
He's got a certain type of brain, doesn't he?
He does. As much as I say that, he feels like a fictional character in real life at times.
he seems like a real character from like a series. The guy who's always dropping the info. Like if do you know the anime Terraform Mars?
No.
Oh, it's the ones where they send cockroaches to Mars and the cockroaches get really big and buff and they start killing people. Anyway, he's the type of person that would be like one of the researchers in a series like that's on Mars, trying to decipher how you could take down these little bug people.
Oh, cute. I feel like if we were going to end up needing to save the world, Frederick would be one of the scientists that we'd lean on.
Oh, I would absolutely be behind him the entire time. I trust the series.
Yeah, for sure. Alicia the Heart, thank you for the super. I have noticed that Zanny is normally cool, collected, and well-mannered. That goes out the window with Fool Guys. The molding just flows, plus it's cute.
Gap Moe.
Yes. I am a gamer.
Did you game hard today? Do you feel like you gamed?
I feel like I didn't game hard. I feel like I let myself down on some level.
I think you needed some energy is what you needed. I think you could use like a battle scream or something like that, like a battle cry, like or something like that, you know?
Right. I think I was just like, I was a little bit sleepy. I think I was a little bit slow off the draw. I think that, you know, there was one round where someone in a fucking tomato suit decided to grab me and like hold me for when they killed us both, and I'm like, I hate you.
Was it the tomato turkey?
Yeah, it was the weird tomato turkey person who grabbed me during like the spinning round and just held on to me and let themselves get hit. And I'm like,
oh my god,
why did you do that? What?
They were not there. They were locked in a different way.
Right, they were there to kill 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻.
All right. I think after like we did start making enemies as soon as we started yelling 𝓂𝓸𝓾 sweep everywhere.
True. But I'm sorry, we can't help stating facts. The sky's blue. 𝓂𝓸𝓾 swept those fucking games.
Exactly.
Like, what else do they want us to say? 𝓂𝓸𝓾 not sweep?
Did you get your console? so you'll be able to join us tomorrow?
No, I haven't got it yet. I haven't had
no.
time.
Oh, but it's there?
Oh, what do you mean the console?
The Switch?
No, it's not here with me. I don't have it. I haven't had time to get it yet. I need to go to the shops and actually buy one.
Oh, I thought one was being like sent to you.
No. FSP have been nice enough to gift me a Switch, but I have to go out and purchase it myself.
Ugh, having to go out sucks.
Right. It's technically FSP's Switch, so they're just like, Zanny, if you do the Switch, it'll be the company's property, but you can use it for playing games. But
just don't forget, you have to like get an account made and also purchase the online it's not a membership, but like it's like Xbox Live back in the day, basically. I know.
Why do you need to?
Shh. It's okay.
Why do we need to pay for internet? The internet's already free. I already pay for that each month.
Yeah. We love you, Nintendo.
We love you, Nintendo. Please continue to allow us perms for your games.
Please. I love video games.
We love video games. Maybe consider granting us Pokemon perms at some point.
Pokemon and Animal Crossing perms, please, for my silly little brain.
Indeed. Let me get the cat one.
The cat one?
The cat on Animal Crossing.
Anka? The one that's
no,
cute?
The other one.
Tabby?
The other one. The other one.
How many cats are in Animal Crossing again? There's a
Raymond.
lot. Raymond! Oh, you want the
Raymond.
little twink.
Yes, give me Raymond.
Raymond in a maid dress. Name a better combo. Name a better pair.
I need Raymond. I need Raymond in my Animal Crossing town. I remember.
Are you gonna reset your town for Raymond? Are you gonna do like an entire stream if you get to play it on stream to like reset for Raymond?
I remember when Animal Crossing first came out and people were paying money for Raymond.
I think my sister had Raymond and I think she sold him. I think she made profit off of it.
What? How much? How much did you sell him for?
I think it wasn't for money. It was for something else. I think she got something, not monetarily though. But I don't remember what it was. I'll have to ask her. Let me text her. Let me see if she remembers.
Yeah, go for it. Send your sister that message. I would love to know, because I know that like people were putting Raymond up for like $2,000, $200 and all of that. And you know, he was like, I don't know why the fascination came about with Raymond, but I just wanted him because everyone else wanted him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a really nice aesthetic. He just got trafficked. So his like what's the word? He became property at some point. I think that's why the maid dress was so prevalent on him.
Oh. So the maid dress is a sign of ownership.
Exactly.
Should I be concerned that the first week I appeared on Twitter, I was drawn in a maid's dress more times than anything else?
No, you're the people's champ, Zanny. You're the people's champ.
I'm the people's champ.
Yeah, you're the champ. My sister says, I was wrong, by the way. I gaslit myself. She definitely did try to sell him for money. She said, I never got to sell him because I was moving out. Which means that, wait, English is not Englishing. She was trying to sell him for $50. He was worth $50 at the time.
Ooh, I'd have bought that.
You would have bought Raymond for $50?
I
That's
would have
not
bought
bad.
Raymond.
It saves you the time. Saves you the time of having to reset.
Right? It's like the new Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC. We can buy fast travel. And get out of jail free cards.
You didn't tell me I needed a drink too when I was here.
I was watching Zander play before my stream.
Oh, you were?
I was.
I was actually just tuning into a flesh tuber who was playing it before I joined you, but I thought I should come and say hey because it's been a while since just the two of us have been hung out on stream.
It's true. It has been a little while, but we need to like do a thing.
Yeah, we're doing a thing on Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing a thing on Sunday, but we need to do more things.
Okay. Let's see. The next thing that I can think of for the two of us would be something like I don't know, some kind of co-op game that we can get into. I think next week, I mean, there are plans for us next week to do a little bit of tag teaming.
We've got, yeah, Gale and I are a team next week. You can't say against who, but
we're reaching out of our comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it's the little treat for the SEA people I mentioned at the very beginning.
Oh, you mentioned it already?
I mentioned that there was a treat coming for the SEA people.
As a snack, you guys can have a little bit more gold dust.
There you go. It takes two. That's a good recommendation.
Didn't you plan on playing that with like Roscoe?
No, that was Bread and Fred. And then I proceeded to do it with 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 instead of Roscoe.
Damn, the cuck arc begins. It's okay. Yeah, we should definitely play It Takes Two because I've only ever seen the beginning of the game.
I've never played it or seen anything about it.
Oh, that's perfect then.
Right.
Okay. So if you're gonna pick one of the characters, are you the mom or are you the dad?
I don't know, your choice. I don't
mind.
My
choice?
Yeah, I don't mind being daddy and I don't mind being mommy either.
You're so slay for that, you know that?
Right.
Like, let me get a coin. Do I have a coin nearby? Oh, I don't. Where's all my money at? Oh, right.
Do you need a coin? I have one here.
No, it's okay. As an alcoholic, I have a bottle cap on my desk, which basically is a coin, just a little bit of ribs. There you go. Heads or tails?
I say heads.
All right. Well, I did the thing where you flip the coin over so you don't see what the result is beforehand, but it is a bottle cap, so I know very much which side it landed on.
Mm-hmm.
It landed on tails. Wait, we didn't decide. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna just say, like, if it's heads, I'll be the boy. I'll be the man. I'll be the husband. And if it's tails, I'll be the woman, the wife band. All right, here we go.
Okay, there you go.
I'm the wife band.
You're the what? Oh, so I'm daddy.
You're gonna be daddy, yeah. You gotta be daddy.
I'll be zaddy. Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Gale mommy and Zander daddy.
I don't own the game though. Just so
I don't
this
own
will
the
have to be
game.
like in a little bit, maybe next month.
Well, I mean, we've got a busy week next week.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cheap right now, actually. The game. Oh, it's 75% off right now.
Oh.
And it ends in 6 days.
Oh.
Only one of us needs to buy it, by the way.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good.
I might just pick this up. I might cop this as soon as possible.
No, if you don't get it, I will, because I've still got some, I think I've still got some budget for the month.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, based.
I think the only things I really bought were like the Poppy Playtime DLCs. And I also bought, I don't remember actually. I don't think I bought much else.
I lied. I went over budget for the month.
You're a nice person, Zanny.
It's fine. They're just like, okay, you're cute.
Oh, they let you get away with it?
They let me get away with it.
Max that budget out, baby. Let's go.
The Dark Overlords let me get away with it. With going over my budget.
It's because you're cute.
I'm just like, haha, I'm just a silly little guy. I'm sorry, senpai. I didn't mean to go over my budget. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna roleplay as the Dark Overlords then. Well, Zanny, you know that you're not supposed to go over budget. However, due to your performance this week, I suppose we can overlook it.
Oh, thank you, Dark Overlords. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so thankful.
Do not let me see you do that again, or else there will be consequences to pay. And then I whip my belt out.
Hey. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, Zanny, I'm going to go make sure that Pup doesn't crap on the floor.
Go do that.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream, and I'll probably see you even later tonight.
Oh,
if
true.
fate would bring us together.
If consequences could be changed.
If consequences were to be changed, I might see you, yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. Are you going to be streaming tonight?
No, I'm not streaming tonight.
Ah. Oh, are you inviting me to Helldivers?
I'm saying what happens off stream happens off stream.
Oh, it's that. Okay. Oh, okay.
No, wait, no.
You go-
Wait.
No,
it
okay,
was-
no,
I was
no.
definitely referring to Helldivers.
No. I get what you're saying.
Helldivers, guys.
I get what you're saying. Okay,
Guys,
okay. You
Jesus.
take the dogs out and let the dogs in. Okay.
Thanks, Lucasy.
Bye, Gail.
See ya. Have a fun time.
Mwah. Yeah. You know they're your friend when you're able to aggressively flirt with them. Love the captain. Don't you guys love the captain? I fucking love the captain. He's great. He's great. He did not. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Getting to hang out with him always makes my night. Honestly. It's just such a nice duo. Gold Lust forever. Fucking 100 years of Gold Lust. If I've got one fan, I know if I've got 1,000 fans, Gale's one of them. If I've got 100 fans, Gale's one of them. If I've got one fan, it's Gale. If I've got no fans, Gale is dead. I know that Gale has my back, and I know I got his, and I fucking love him for it. Okay, fucking Gold Lust Avalon OTP. For real. Oh, he's still here. Shut up, Gale. I'm being fucking mushy about you. Kampai. No, but he's such a fucking bro. He's such a fucking bud. Oh, there he goes. He's 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. No, he's such a bro. He's such a bro. When I say, wait, okay, wait, there we go. When I say he's a fucking bro, right? He's such a bro. Like I know he's got me. He's good. He's good. Like I can hold on to him. He's got me through thick and thin. He's a great guy. Love Gale. Oh, it's great. So what fanfics have I been reading? I've not been reading much of anything lately, honestly. It's almost my birthday, of course. So I had an early birthday present from an old compadre of mine, who gifted me what was it? He gifted me some artisan chocolate, some fancy coffee, and he also gifted me a copy of The Captured Prince as a joke. And I'm like, I know what the Captured Prince, and I'm like, I know what this book is, you monster. I know what this book is, you pervert. I know what you've given me. I know you've gifted me smut for my birthday. I know you have. I know you've gifted me smut. How dare? Right. W friend. Listen. Like I said. Hey Zander, could you give me a cursed alcoholic drink to make? Anything that comes to mind. Alright. 1 shot of limoncello, 1 shot of vermouth. Add in a liberal splash of cranberry juice and garnish with a lemon peel. There you go. There you go. There you go. I've gifted you a peeled garnish. That sounds sour. It sounds painfully sour. Very sour. I love sour. Does no one else like sour? I like sour. Sour things are great. Sour things are great. You know, sour, bitter, sometimes sweet. It's wonderful. It was one shot of limoncello, one shot of vermouth, a liberal splashing of cranberry juice, and garnished with a lemon peel. Sour candy is delicious. We used to have, when I was a child, we used to have these little ropes, right? We used to have these like ropes that you'd suck on, and they were covered in like sour sugar. And what you'd do is you'd like get one and you'd suck it for a bit, and then you'd bite it off, and then you'd like chew it, and it'd feel this explosion of sour in your mouth. And I think they were called like they were something like sour jump ropes or rainbow roads or something. But I remember we used to have so I might have told this story before, but Zanny, little Zanny, young Zanny, was sent to a reform school for demons because apparently he couldn't act fucking right as a child and kept being a bad kid. So there he realized that if you put in like just bad kids with the kids who are just straight criminally inclined, everyone manages to pool a skill set and learn things. And it was there that these kids who I knew pulled off a heist from like one of the pantries in the school of like a giant box of these sour gummy ropes. And I remember it was crazy because some kid managed to make a duplicate key and like carved a duplicate key and like got in via that. They had the timings down, and these were like young teenagers and they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. I was like, oh, school heist. That is kind of impressive. That's kind of impressive. I tried to keep up with a few of them. One of the lads is in prison now, but to be honest, I think that's the best place for him. So, you know, I tried to keep up with my old school friends sometimes. A couple of them dropped off the face of the earth. One's in prison now, and I think the other one draws comics now. Yeah, the other one's a comic artist, which, you know, interesting. Good for him. Lovely. Kanpai. Oh, I forgot to say it. Kanpai! Here we go again. Goodness, we'll give this another 20 minutes and we'll start doing our wind down. This is lovely. No. You know what? I think tipsy ASMR would actually be so fun. Do you think tipsy ASMR would be fun? I feel like tipsy ASMR would be really, really fun, right? Right? Could you imagine that? Like me turning around and like doing the ASMR thing, and then I'd just be like, you know, I'd have the ASMR going, and I'd be like, I'm very attractive. You know me. Haha. Stand in Netherbrand. Hello. Why? What are you doing there? In fact, what am I doing here? I don't know. But how about we go to a third location together? That would be cute. That would be cute. Or just silly. I feel like I just fall into my silly nature. Wait, your Incubus boyfriend has gotten tipsier than he counted on and falls the fuck asleep on your couch, ASMR. The secret third location. what game was it we were playing where I started yelling about how this what's her face kept going to the third location? It was Parasocial, right? Fucking Parasocial, where the what's her name kept going to third locations with random men, yeah, it was that one where like the random cop that she met took her to a third location, and then she kept getting posted stuff that was from like men to try and get her number, and I'm like, this ain't good. This ain't good. Oh, Asquith, thank you for the super. Thank you so much. Taskbar. My heart is a taskbar and you've hit control. Yes, my heart is a taskbar and you've just hit the Windows key. There we go. My heart is a taskbar and you've hit the Windows key. It's cute. It's me. I'm the third location. Can you imagine going to a third location? Third locations are scary. To be fair, 𝓂𝓸𝓼 art games scare the hell out of me. And there's a new one now called Bullet Train, which I want to get. So next week, we're playing the new Bullet Train 𝓂𝓸𝓼 art game. So don't spoil yourselves, because it came out today or tomorrow or the day after. It came out one of the days of the week. It's coming out one of the days of the week. And don't spoil yourselves if you want to see Zanny play a new 𝓂𝓸𝓼 art game fresh out the gate with no spoilers, okay? Or watch it and spoil it for yourself and then just laugh when I scream. Both options are, to be honest, valued equally and considered equally acceptable to me. Is that 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽?
Oh boy, I love 𝓂𝓸𝓼's art games.
Hi, Roscoe!
Hi.
I was saying how much I loved you a little bit ago.
I saw on Twitter that you were exposing me for something.
Oh, you're a tsundere.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm like 4 drinks deep.
I am 3, 4, 5 hours in sleep.
Oh, nice. Very hot.
Not nice at all, man. I'm suffering.
Chat says hello, Roscoe. Hello, Roscoe.
Hey. What's
Also,
up?
he's still the nerd emoji, in case you can't tell. Look at him. Look at the nerd
Actually,
emoji.
buddy, I'm just smart, okay? Well, actually,
I like that Fugi so much. It's so funny.
Oh, it's such a good Fugi. You've got such a good one.
So funny.
well, actually,
Yeah.
well, actually, buddy, that's actually theoretically impossible. Quantum physics just don't add up.
You don't understand. Quantum physics says that an elephant can hang off a cliff suspended by his tail wrapped around a daisy. You don't get it.
That's like some Horton Here's the Who type shenanigans, dude.
Who does Horton hear?
Me. What's up, bro?
Hey, yeah, Horton just starts the movie and you just hear Goofy.
Goofy! And the movie
Goofy.
ends. End credits.
Yeah, it just starts to roll.
Oh, man.
But yes, no, I was saying that you're like so aggressive with like how you come at people. And you're like, ha, Goofy, get it, Goofy, huh? And then I come at you with like some very nice, pure, genuine affection and you freeze up like a Windows 97.
I'm not a Cinderella, bro. I don't know where you got that idea from.
This example didn't have Tsundere, and I'm just saying that as soon as I like come at you with like a little bit of love and affection, you like die.
Well, first of all, I can't die because I'm already dead. Second of all,
Buddy, that's not right.
But buddy, that's not right.
But buddy, that's not right.
Buddy, I don't freeze up. I just say thank you.
It's like the most disarming thing in
no,
regards to you.
do it right now. Do it right now. I can bite back.
You really okay? Fine. I think you're incredibly talented. I think that you are one of the best and most respectable members of FSP, and I would like to say that from the guy that I met before debut to the person you've become now, I am so incredibly proud of you, and I mean that sincerely and genuinely. I think that you've come so far in such a short time on your amazing journey, and I can't wait to see where you are in a year's time, a year and a half's time, 2 years' time, because if you think that you've done okay now, I think that you would have blown every expectation out of the water in that time.
Shut up, Goofy. See? Easy.
Yeah, but There was no force behind it. There was no passion to it. You were making the noises, but there was no heart to it.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much, dude. Stop psychoanalyzing me, bro.
No.
No, I don't wanna.
No.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Dude, did you have fun during the Fall Guys tournament?
Yeah, it was so chaotic. Oh, I'm
It
not
was
going
so
into a
chaotic,
40-person voice call again, though.
Oh, I feel you, bro.
My
I
ears are
feel
still
you.
paying for it.
Dude, I thought I was gonna be okay, but like once I entered, my head was spinning, dude.
Dude, for real, I'm like, you know the kind of noise that you hear in the back of your skull?
Yes,
It was like that.
dude. Like, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it, man. Like, I couldn't concentrate. Like, I had to manually turn down. So my headphones have like the dual audio for chat and for like gaming.
Mm-hmm.
So I can separate Discord and my desktop audio. I had to turn up my desktop audio so I wouldn't like go crazy, dude.
Oh, wow.
They just became background noise.
Oh, yeah, no,
It was that bad.
I didn't post my VOD because I didn't balance the audio right for me because of how much the
Yeah.
audio was like changing back and forth. Like it's unlisted,
Yeah.
so if you have the link, then you've got the link. But like, I could not with like how much it would go from being really, really quiet to like being everyone screaming.
Yeah. Especially me. My bad. I'm so loud, man. Why am I so loud?
Man, I'm just like I'm gonna stick to social gatherings of 6 and under.
Yeah, I tested my limits, bro. And that collab. No, but it was fun though. I had a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
fun.
it was fun. I would do it again. I would do it again, but like my ass is staying like deafened during some of the rounds, or at least everything's
Yeah.
getting turned down.
I feel like put some music on in the background.
Yeah,
Relax.
just relax,
Just play the game.
chill, enjoy. You know.
Yeah, that was fun. Did you see what happened during the duo round where we had partners?
Yeah, well, depends. You were on your own.
Yes, I was on my own, bro, and I got eliminated, even though I didn't fall off the jump rope thing.
Oh.
It just said I was eliminated.
Oh, it was a points thing.
It should have been a points thing. Why? Why is that a points thing? It should be like if both partners fall off, then you lose.
It should
up
just
with that,
be.
bro?
It should be your points doubled.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
They
no.
nerfed me.
Yeah, they nerfed you. They nerfed you.
It was all downhill from there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
was fun though.
yeah, and at least we got 3 members of Avalon on the podium.
True.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just you and me again, bro.
Just the 2 of us, same as usual.
Chilling in the background. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we also both know that Avalon couldn't run without us.
True champ.
Indeed.
Chat, you would have terrible audio in everybody else's streams if it wasn't for us. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for you, you're the audio guy.
Well, you're the audio guy kinda too.
I'm the audio guy with recordings. You're the audio guy with live stuff.
We're both the audio guy.
True. I might actually get you to help me set up for my karaoke stream. If and when that happens, if that ever happens.
20k karaoke? Question mark? Maybe.
Maybe. If I was to ask someone for help, it would be you.
You know what I noticed during Gales though? He didn't have reverb, or at least I didn't hear it.
I wanted reverb.
Yeah, I can just get it to you. It's like a free plugin, I think.
Give it to me.
Here's you link it. Let me look for it.
Okay, give it to me, Roscoe.
Look for it because
Give me the reverb. I need it.
it's because the plugin that I use, it needs to be VST2 or else OBS won't detect it. So I gotta find that.
So, I was mentioning earlier on stream, I got singing lessons for about, I want to say like 7 years when I was quite young, right? So like into my mid-teens. And then I dropped it for a while. And then I started picking up again a bit before I joined FSP. But the big learning curve for me is last time I really properly sang something was as a teenager. And now I'm an adult. And I have a man's voice.
Yeah, your physiology changes.
Exactly, and it's such a large gap between what I remember it being and where it is now. And I'm like,
yeah.
damn, I sound like a man now.
Yeah, no, I feel you. When I was also in the puberty years, I stopped singing. And then I picked it back up afterwards. So I kind of like, my voice changed, not as much as yours did probably, but my voice did change. So I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think I earned quite low tones when I'm relaxed. And
Yeah.
because I remember I was like baritone when I was in my fucking teens, and now I'm like, all about the bass.
No treble.
No treble.
No treble. I think I'm a tenor. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know all that music mumbo jumbo. I just sing and it works out, I guess.
My music teacher in university, he told me I had a weird voice because apparently I have a high range and a low range, but I have a really large gap in the middle.
Oh, I know what he means.
Like not a break, an actual gap.
Not a break. Yeah. Yeah, I know what he means.
So you know, people get to enjoy variety. Variety. Who needs to know actual music terms to do music? Okay.
Not this guy. Not
Kurt
me.
Cobain didn't know music terms, and he had a long and full career.
4/4. What does that mean?
4/4. Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Brendan.
Metronome. Never used it.
Metronome. Love that.
Going by vibes only.
That's
so
a
true.
Pokemon move.
Vibes?
No, metronome.
Oh, is it? I don't know Pokemon, dude.
I thought you were one of the Pokemon guys.
I'm not one of the Pokemon guys. That's Cass and Lucy, bro.
Oh. So you just fake it better than I do.
Well, I mean, it's not like I don't know Pokemon.
Yeah.
I love Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Agumon. No, but
My favorite Pokemon.
Which was your favorite Digimon?
I gotta think about this one actually.
Right. You're either a Pokemon kid or a Digimon kid. You've got to choose.
Yeah. Frick. I was more a Digimon kid. I like Digimon better.
I like Digimon a lot.
I forgot the name of it. Digimon.
Wait. Because they had a bunch of seasons of Digimon.
Oh yeah.
And like, I remember there were some seasons that absolutely slapped.
And there's others that weren't that good.
No, there were others we want to forget about, but
I will not say names.
we can't say names. I believe they're owned by Oh no, they're not. Wow, they're not actually owned. They're still semi-independent. Would you believe?
Is it still going strong? Like, what's like
It's
the
still
current,
going. It's still going.
What's the current like? Is it like a trading card game mostly right now?
So, if I remember right, they still had a children's TV series.
Really? I know they had an anime, and I saw that.
They've got video games coming out still. They did a game year before, Digimon Survive, which was like a visual novel and survival game blended together. And yes, Tamers was good. Adventures 02 was my fave. But no, they had Digimon Ghost Game that came out.
I remember that.
In 2021. It finished its season in 2023.
Man, I haven't watched Digimon in a while, man.
I think it's wild that Digimon has been going for literally 24 years now. No, yeah, 24 years. 24 years.
Yeah, 24 years. Especially with, its counterpart going as strong as it is still, too. It's called, it's one of the what's called the Demon Generals.
Oh, yeah. One of the like 7
I
demon
lost it
generals of, what can we call it?
I think it's Beelzemon.
Is that the hot one?
The one with the guns.
Wait, show me a picture. I need to decide if they're hot.
Copy. I need to decide if they're hot. How to
yeah,
copy image.
yeah.
Copy image. Here, I think it might be small, but let me send it to you.
I need to know. And we'll decide if it's hot or not. Oh, that is hot.
He's cool, dude.
He is cool. He's also hot. Let me save the. I'm gonna show the image to my chat.
Okay, are we allowed to?
I don't feel like we're not allowed to. It's just an image.
Are you sure?
I've not been in trouble for showing images before.
Okay. But this is like
A.
copyrighted thing, isn't it?
I mean, if it's technically available on a wiki.
Oh, okay, Zanny. I'm just warning you.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
well, now you're gaslighting me out of it.
Look, Chad, do this. So we don't get Zanny in trouble. Maybe can you search with Bizzlemon Digimon if you're curious? Oh, someone mentioned Lady Devilmon. That's. Oh, you're just doing it. Okay, you're just doing it.
I mean, I flashed it for a sec. I flashed
You
it for a second.
what?
I flashed it for a second.
They have different versions though. So that's like the old one. They have a 2010 version that has like wings and stuff, like an angel death looking thing.
Okay, but wings are hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
There's
wings on anything is hot.
And there's like a girl version of it called 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻.
Bielstarmon. Oh,
Yeah.
here's a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have any games coming out in the next month or two that you're excited to play?
Coming out?
Yes, because I have one that I'm really excited to play. I want to play it on release day.
I have the Elden Ring DLC in mind. That's one I've been itching to play.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I gotta look because I don't remember what games are.
Might be a good membership thing if you do that.
Oh, true. What else is there, man? That's coming out.
I was thinking Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I completely forgot about
That's
that.
coming out on PC for the first time in literally literally a month and a half. I want to play that so bad because it's so pretty, and I feel like people would like get that because the thing is, it didn't blow up the first time it came out either.
I think it did pretty good.
It did good, but it didn't blow up.
Okay. Yeah. It was a low key kind of thing.
It was low key, but
anything.
it was because Sony said that they had 3 games competing for a sequel that year. Here's some actual deep lore for you.
Here we
So
go.
if anyone remembers, there were Ghost of Tsushima and Days Gone and a third game all came out in the space of 1 year. And pretty much it was stated that Sony only wanted to give one of those games a sequel. So what they were going to do, because that was a bad financial year and they could only greenlight one additional project. So what they did was once the game's released, they pitted the release numbers against each other from what the rumor is. And what happened was whichever game sold better out of Ghost of Tsushima and Days Gone would be the one that qualified for a sequel and would get greenlit for a sequel. And they turned around and there was like a bit of a pause and they weren't sure whether or not what was going to happen. But what we then got told was that Days Gone would not be receiving a sequel, despite its ending clearly indicating one. And as a result, people turned around and went, oh, Ghost of Tsushima 2 must be a thing, because they wouldn't have signed it off otherwise. But there was also the third game, which I don't remember off the top of my head in the mix, which hasn't received a sequel since, and has kind of not been spoken about. And people are like, well, it could be that as well. But no, I think that Ghost of Tsushima managed to sneak the sequel deal with Sony, and no one said anything.
Damn. I don't like the idea of a Ghost of Tsushima sequel.
I feel like it was better as a standalone game. But
But
it's stepping into a very difficult arena now, because when it came out, it landed in sort of the perfect middle point where we wanted something that was Ghost of Tsushima, but just Assassin's Creed refused to do it. And
yeah,
and they kind of took up that mantle and then was like, this is how we do it better. And then on the flip side, you know, now it feels like time's moved on to the point where I don't think a sequel would do good.
yeah. I feel like as it is, like that, like a game you could look back on and be like, yeah, that's a good game. I think it's fine.
I mean, we live in sequel world now.
Yeah, I feel like they're making sequels for games that don't really need a sequel.
Yeah.
They should just let it be. Like God of War, I didn't think needed a sequel.
I think God of War needed a reboot, but not a full sequel like with the second game. It was a good second game, but I liked the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And I feel like the best thing they could have done is jump forward and then give Atreus his own game. I think that would have been smarter, just in my opinion.
Someone said, "Do not touch my original God of Wars, please." I mean, if they made it like, well, then it would lose what it meant to be a God of War game, then, huh? If they kind of tilted it as how they did with Ragnarok.
Yeah, I mean,
Or not Ragnarok, the new God of War, the Norse ones.
I think we've if we're going down this route where we're talking about sequels and spin-offs and all of that, there is one franchise that we can't not talk about. I love how we're going deep into our game and movie buff here thing, but there's one franchise we can't not talk about, and I hate you know when you hate to give someone praise, but you've got to.
Yeah.
I have to give one particular franchise its flowers because it's repeatedly reinvented itself over the last 15 years to the point where it's somehow managed to remain fresh and also spawn 2 sequels, three spin-offs, sequel series, additional comics, a TTRPG, as well as a web series, as well as 5 seasons of a video game, and that's The Walking Dead. I know. I don't want to give the flowers. I don't want to give the flowers. I don't want to, right? I don't want to. But they've managed to maintain interest, keep reinventing the characters, the zombies, the creatures. They've managed to keep the medium flowing. They've jumped between different forms of narrative. I have to hand it. I have to, right? Because look at the amount. Look at the 2 spin-off seasons they've done. They're both wildly successful. Telltale was 4. I think I was including Michonne in the Telltale thing. It's its own. I was including the DLC. My bad. Yeah, it should have been over long ago. Don't get me wrong. It should have been over long ago, right? The Walking Dead.
Isn't the main
the main
guy
series,
back?
The main guy's back. They gave him his own spin-off show.
Oh my god, bro.
So the main series ended, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it's ended or if it's just on hiatus or if it's coming back or something, right? But they've got The Ones Who Live, which is his show, and then they've got Daryl in Paris, which is the other spin-off.
Why in Paris?
And he's just there.
He's chilling, bro.
He's just there.
Chilling.
He's just there. We got Daryl in Paris. So he's just there.
Heckin' Daryl in Paris.
He just wakes up in France. I don't know why.
Where am I? Bonjour, mon ami.
It's like, comment allez-vous?
What the hell? Just wakes up in Paris. It's such a funny thing to think about, bro.
Right.
So silly.
Imagine just waking up in Paris.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He got isekai'd. He got isekai'd to Paris.
He got isekai to Paris. Not even like zombie land Paris, like our universe Paris. He's just stuck in Paris. No
Right.
zombies, just have to survive. That's so funny.
But the French zombies have like superpowers.
No, they don't, bro.
They get like shot up with drugs and they get superpowers.
No, they don't, bro. I didn't even know that.
Like they get like injected with these compounds, and they like get acid blood, and they get like they move faster, and they become like more relentless.
No, man. What's the show called?
I can't remember the name, but it was just The Walking Dead. Just Daryl Dixon.
Just Daryl Dixon.
I think it was they just named it Daryl Dixon.
It is the 5th spin-off in a real 6 television series in the Walking Dead franchise. Washes ashore in France, which was the origin of the zombie virus, and struggles to piece together how we got there and why. The series tracks the journey of the broken but resilient France. Across the broken resilient France, he hopes to find a way back home. What?
I don't know how he washed up in France. I
Do
think
we
that's
still
like
not know?
I think that's like part of the mystery of the show. I haven't watched it personally, right? Because I got gifted the Walking Dead TTRPG for Christmas, and I said I wouldn't watch any of the Walking Dead stuff until I played the TTRPG or like ran it for myself. But like, I think he was just on a boat, and then he like washes up in Paris, and I don't know why. If someone in the comments ever wants to of the VOD wants to explain to me what Daryl's doing in Paris and the entirety of that show, I'm more than happy for you to.
After a brief stop in Angers, including a bizarre zombie orchestra performing bolero, the zombies play instruments?
And there's like a psychic kid as well now.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done.
There's
I'm
like
done.
there's a psychic kid. There's a kid who can tell the future.
I'm done, dude. I'm over it. I'm over it. But like back to like games though, like
Yes.
I legitimately cannot think of any game that I'm looking forward to besides the Elden Ring DLC. Like everything
the Elden
else.
Ring.
Yeah, the Shadow of the Erdtree. That's
Yeah.
the only one. Like
I feel
nothing
like-
else piques my interest.
I feel like I want to just watch you play it, or like sit on your shoulder during it, and then just expose lore as you go along.
Actually, I lied. The new Warhammer game.
Which
Space Marine
one
2.
is- I mean, they've left it so long between 1 and 2.
It looks cool though. It looks cool though.
It does, but
It looks fun.
I don't know. It's just 1 and 2
What?
are so far apart.
Oh, you know what else? And I'm not really looking forward to it, but I just have to play it, so I just finished with it. The new Destiny 2 DLC.
Why do you dislike yourself so intently?
I have to finish it, man. I have
Why
to
would you
finish what I
do
started.
such a thing?
I'm not a quitter, bro. I'm not a quitter.
The
Final shape.
The only thing that is saving me on Destiny is that Brett Dalton voices the big evil guy.
Brett Dalton.
Yeah, the actor. He was in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a disgustingly long amount of time, and then he was in Until Dawn as like the jock guy.
Oh,
And
he
then-
voices a witness.
Yeah, the Witness, that's it. And he voices the Witness in Destiny 2. He's a very good actor, and he's never really got his flowers. But there was a period during 2015-16 where he was everywhere. Like everywhere. He was everywhere. He was voicing everything. Like, I don't know why he was so popular all of a sudden. I think it was like the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. thing.
I
But
think it was.
because they had his character do a switch from like face to heel. and they like that was insane. And it kind of just got him so much work because suddenly he was like the cardboard cutout holding a book. And suddenly he was like everywhere. He was voicing everything. He was in everything. And I was like, oh, is he making the jump? I thought he was making the jump from like TV to Hollywood, honestly. Like, or not the Hollywood, but like, TV to film. I thought he was gearing up for that at that point. And that, we were going to see him in like a big budget movie or something soon. But then he was just like, no, I'm going to voice Destiny.
We love Destiny.
Yeah. I love Brett Dalton. He's great. Shout out Brett Dalton.
Destiny is just one of those games where, and as much as they've tried to what's the word, get rid of FOMO,
Right.
it's just, it gets to the point where it's just so much that you have to, what the heck was that?
Oh, that was my mic stand, sorry.
That was like a freaking, like a clown horn. It gets to the point where you don't play for a little bit and it becomes like the meta changes for the guns and stuff. You have to go grind out for like different roles of weapons. It's just, it becomes so much and you just don't want to play anymore. You get burnt out, man. Like the past few activities for like seasons and all they release, it feels very samey. You know what I mean? There is a season, I'm gonna go into this, dude. There's a season of Destiny back a few years called Season of Opulence. And during Season of Opulence, they released a game mode, or they released an activity where like it was perfect. Like they had like different encounters and like the loot was good. It was called the Reverie, I believe. It was so good, this and that. And then afterwards, it felt like every activity was trying to like become the new like Reverie. It felt weird. It felt very weird.
It's the Green Day effect.
Yeah.
It's the Green Day effect.
My
They
dog's
released.
going crazy.
Got them dogs in you.
Them dogs.
Them dogs. No, it's the Green Day effect. They put out American Idiot, and then every album since was a recreation of American Idiot.
Sorry, they're still barking, bro.
Them dogs are barking.
They're going hard right now.
Oh snap!
Do you hear them? Yeah,
I hear them. They're like, oh, wow, wow.
I think
Woof.
an ambulance passed by or something, bro, because they're going. Hold on.
Bow bow. Who let the dogs out?
There, we're good.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Oh man. No, but Destiny is a game that I used to love, but now it's not the same anymore.
I understand that. So,
Surprise.
the question is, when are you and I going to get together and do another Zander Roscoe collab? Because you came to me at one of my awkward time zones. I feel I owe you a trip to your awkward time zone.
Well, I had a game in mind, but you already played it, so.
I cheated on you.
Cheated on me, dude.
I cucked you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to watch. It's NTR.
No doubt. You actually did, though.
NTR tag.
You want to play Baldur's Gate?
Fuck yes, I'd love Baldur's Gate.
We can do a campaign together.
Dibs Astarion.
I don't care. That's fine. I haven't. I'll admit something to you. I haven't beat the game at all on my own. I've gone through Act 1. That's the farthest I've gone. Because of time.
By the river. Down by the river. Down
by the river. Such a good song, bro.
Yeah.
Love that song. Yeah, I'm down though. If you're down to like a series where you just
Hell
play.
yeah.
Why are you saying taskbar?
Oh, that's what people say when it's the TSKR.
Did you make another saying, bro?
Yeah.
Akachaka, not taskbar.
Akachakas and taskbars.
we
What can I
we
say? I'm
love Transcendent
iconic.
King. Oh god, iconic. Task. That's funny. That's actually funny. No, we have perms for it though for Baldur's Gate, so I'm down.
We do.
to play with you.
I'm so down. Custom characters.
Custom characters. If you
Custom
want to grab
characters.
the others for it, I don't know if you're down. If you want to make it just an us thing, I'm down too.
I'm down for us doing a buddy thing. We don't actually have like a Zander Roscoe thing. I feel like I have a thing with almost everyone but you.
What's your thing with everybody else?
So Gale and I have got our Stardew Valley thing going on.
Okay.
Cass and I are in the same time zone, so we're able to do stuff together really easily.
That's your thing.
Well, to be fair, I'm able to just shoot him a message at the start of the week and say, hey, you want to do something since we're in the same time zone? And he's like, yeah.
Okay.
And Lucy and I are just on opposite sides of the planet, so we have no idea what we're doing. We never talk.
But you see, you have a thing with everybody. Is your thing just not talking?
Our thing is just never talking. Our thing is only communicating through text, and sometimes I drop emojis in the server.
Oh my god, I'm down though. What time? Oh, we have to plan this on our own.
We'll look at the mighty shared document.
The thing is though, like Zenny, I don't know when you're awake because I can't calculate it. Because I know when Cass is awake. I just don't know when you're awake.
It's because Cass isn't a degenerate like me.
Yeah, you sleep like 2 hours. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go, bro, for like another 6 hours. I'm like, I am.
I'm like, yeah, let's go. Oh, that's a good question. How's the D&D collab coming along? I've got almost everything ready. We just need to force everyone to play with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we kidnap Pip.
How do we grab Pip?
I'll distract Gale with the way I distract him, and you grab Pip.
I won't ask, but I'm down.
Good.
Do we need chloroform to?
I feel like that's a bit much. I feel like we just need birdseed.
No. Oh, okay. I thought we had to need chloroform to knock out the bird so it wouldn't start yapping.
All right. Well, I mean that could work as well. We could chloroform a parrot.
Yeah, I'm not a chloroform parrot.
Let's chloroform a parrot. All right.
Yeah.
We'll hold Pip for ransom and we'll get everyone to play D&D with us in exchange for her release.
I'll hold Pip at gunpoint and force her to play D&D.
Oh my god. Just be like, roll the dice or the bird gets it.
Do a saving throw right now.
Do a saving throw. Do a saving throw or I'm getting a new hat pin.
We need a new quill for my writing endeavors.
Oh, poor Pip. But yeah, I think we could. I don't know whether or not I'll turn around and be like, everyone make a character, or I'll just be like, oh, make Avalum-esque characters. You know, just be Avalum. Because like,
I think
it could go either
whatever
way.
you're comfortable with. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a lot of people's first time playing as well. So, you know, I'll be popping their D&D cherries. So, we'll just see how that goes.
Yeah, and if the campaign, was it a campaign? I don't know what it is.
It was a
right now.
one-shot. It was a one-shot.
Let's just say it's a one shot. If the one shot goes well, I mean, if you guys enjoy it, we'll probably just make like a recurring D&D thing. I don't know if it's gonna be like a campaign or like
it could be like an
a series of
episodic thing.
one-shots. Yeah, I'm down though.
All right, I'm down. Hell, we could do a thing. You're also the only other DM here, so
Yeah, but I'm way out of practice, dude.
I am not. I am in practice.
Yeah, I know.
I am in my shiny prime.
I'm washed up.
You're not washed up.
I'm
You're just
washed
wait.
up.
You're not washed up. You're simply smouldering. We're waiting for the embers to be drawn into a blazing inferno one more time.
Dark Souls reference?
Teehee.
Dark Souls? Oh, actually, have you heard of the mod for Dark Souls 3 that makes it an entirely new game?
No.
It's called Dark Souls Arc Thrones or Arch Thrones. How do you pronounce it?
Wow. And
They
of
made,
course,
like-
we're not endorsing a mod on this stream.
We're not. I'm just talking about it because I think it's cool,
Mhm.
guys. support the official release of Dark Souls 3.
Indeed.
But am I getting in trouble for talking about this?
I mean, we do not support the use of mods in any way, shape, or form that change or pervert the creators. Just fucking talk. It's my stream.
Without the creators. Wait, I'm gonna shut up.
Just no. Say whatever you want. It's my stream. The Dark Overlords have admitted they don't watch me.
Archthrone is Dark Souls 3. Archthrone is Dark Souls 2? I thought it was 3. I'm gonna look it up while I talk. Yeah, so basically they took whatever Dark Souls game and they used assets and everything like that and converted it into their own, like, what's the word? Into like basically an entirely different game.
Ooh.
It's still Dark Souls, but there's like different things. Like there's like a whole new magic system. There's a bunch of spells. There's like new worlds, new bosses, new armor, new NPCs, new combat mechanics as well.
Oh.
And there's also non-linear progression.
Whoa. I like
so you
that.
can choose where to go.
I just want
On your own.
Bloodborne.
On PC? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on that note, I feel like it's time we wrap up for the evening.
Okay.
It's all good. So on that note, thank you to all of my sweet little Netherlings for coming out to this evening's lovely little drink stream. I really appreciate everyone coming by and doing the whole classic thing of watching me drink and say silly things. You've all been incredible. And of course, thank you to Gail and Roscoe for stopping by and joining me. They're both lovely, aren't they? They are lovely. Yeah. Anything to say to everyone, Roscoe?
Guys, tomorrow we have our Mario Kart collab. Zenny, are you still not joining?
I still don't have a Switch. I cannot join. So instead, I will be playing Chiller's Art later that evening.
Okay, well, that sucks. Well, anyways, guys, make sure you check out the Mario Kart collab, and then you go watch Zanny play the new Chilla's Art game. Wait, a new one, or is it still an older one?
It's an older one.
It's Chilla's Art, just in general, because Chilla's Art is banger games. And then afterwards, I don't know what everyone else is doing, but I don't care about them. I care about me only, and Zanny. I'm doing karaoke. So if you guys want to check that out, we'd really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Until the next, I'd much love everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.